come from many different backgrounds, holding secrets great and small. We are many different faces, different races, some who look familiar and others who don't look familiar at all, some very young and some very old, each of us with our own story. But we all come here to this inn on this night where it all began, where the separate threads of our stories merged into one. This is our story. Hear our tale. Relax, be merry, and enjoy.
Wait, what?
Who said you could talk in my chat? I'm just kidding.
I talk in
Calm
your chat if
yourself
I damn want to.
Why is everyone so salty tonight?
Because
It's
I don't
Friday
know,
night.
but
It's Sunday morning. Sunday?
you make
I'm
it
gonna go
Not
back
that
to
far
bed.
ahead of us, are you? No.
I was about to say, Minnie, are you okay?
I'm high on freaking morphine.
You're high on morphine. Why are you high on morphine?
Are you okay,
Hi.
Minnie?
Quit pulling my cord.
Hey,
Because I
Dumbo.
need to be high on morphine. If I'm not high on morphine, then
I
what should I
wish
be
to
high
have
on?
one Friday of not you.
Catch the
This one
time.
has 6 tunnels.
Catch the time lapse I made. I did not catch the time lapse you made, Cable. Was that posted on your YouTube?
It's in Twitter, and it's
in Twitter.
fantastic.
Okay.
Is it on TikTok as well?
I haven't checked my Twitter today, so that's
But
probably
Dicky
why.
I'm not allowed to eat.
Hold on one second. I want to get my webcam up and going.
My mommy is Dicky Ducky. Are you a Dicky
It's
Ducky?
Saturday.
Ah!
No.
Okay. Before I fix anybody else's cameras, I have to show off the shirt.
Yes! Said noodles!
Have you fixed mine yet?
I have not.
DB,
Running girl.
Yes, sorry.
in your messages, in your direct messages in Discord,
Okay.
I sent you Cable's tweet.
I will
Can you
probably
send it my way as well?
just put it in the damn group chat.
There.
No.
Group chat, you said? Really?
Yeah, just put it in our Discord. Why not? You know what? I have YouTube videos up, and I am going to save them all as a folder, and then I am closing this window.
I will tell you, it's only a few seconds. Lindy, I am impressed.
Excuse me.
You need no more training. No more
my.
training you do require, Grasshopper.
Lindy, you should show.
You are hereby charged to go belch alone.
I'm going to purposefully say this really badly. Lindy, you should show off your balls.
Can you get me your 2 rolls, please? No. Please.
Okay. All right, real quick.
When she comes over, I have something.
All right, hold on one second.
Come on, little, quickly.
I'm a mute things real quick so I can see Cable's. Ooh, that's really pretty. What is that?
I don't have balls to show off.
Oh.
She refuses to give me hers.
I've got big balls. He's got big
I don't know what that
balls.
is, but I'm digging the color of it.
She's got big balls. But
I've
Mindy's
got
got the biggest balls of us all.
Mommy, why do I want
Yeah, I have like 20 notifications on Twitter. Thank you, please.
why do I want to give you my 2 balls?
Yeah, Cable, that's really cool.
My 2 balls.
Nope. Nope.
I've got balls.
But she's got the biggest balls of us all.
I don't know. There was this one time I got stung by a bee.
Oh, one ball got
I try not to talk about that.
Fine, take my balls.
This is mine. These are mine. I got 1 ball just like mommy.
That's what men say after them and their wives have argued.
You'll have to ask Ira about that.
I need a shave and I need a haircut.
2 bits.
I mean, if you want to charge 2 bits to come and cut my hair and my beard, that's fine.
Together, please?
Actually, I probably will charge you dinner.
Here, okay, take them away.
Oh,
Take 'em away.
I did not use that.
I'm gonna snuggle one.
You know, you have to be careful because if you rub your balls together, you can end up with a rash.
I have returned.
Lindy's instant reaction got me.
That is roughly 1,400 photos all stitched together to the time lapse. So sadly, the camera ran out of battery partway through. Oh, that sucks. I was
It's
really
very
digging.
cool.
Yeah, I was really digging the color of it. It was really cool. Could you not get a camera or something that you could like plug in and have it be charging so that it's like
He's got a brand new Canon. He was testing it out.
oh. I just didn't know if he could like plug it into the wall or something and have power going to it so he didn't have to worry about the battery.
There is a thing to do that, but I think you have to have a special pack for it. I don't know. Ira would know.
Special pack.
Ira would know.
Yeah, it mostly.
See, yeah, he's got the
cameras run on
battery. He's got the battery adapter heading this way. Well, I look forward to the next one, Cable. I will have
Also,
to.
hi,
I will
Cable,
have
if you're
to.
in somebody's chat.
He's in mine. I will have to check. I will have to check my Twitter a little bit more often.
Hey, stop.
Oh, where are you?
I told you not to play with those.
We miss
Hey,
you.
Robbie.
We miss you.
And his
Did I
enraged
miss
chat.
you going live?
What?
Cable says hi, Rain.
Hi, Cable. Did I miss you going live or something? I didn't even get
Hi,
a
Cable.
Discord alert.
Who are you talking to?
Hi, Cable. No,
Yeah, who are you asking?
Cable.
I'm asking Darkbolt.
I'm
It
live.
said
alive.
TV.
I'm live.
We're all
That's
live.
That's weird. It must not be seeing out Discord alerts today. Or some shit.
I got my
I never
alerts
trust
from
Discord
Mi6,
alerts.
so
The weird thing is, it actually said that Wolfie, Minnie, and Ira have gone live, so it hasn't posted anything for me in mine, and it hasn't posted anything for you in mine.
Yeah.
Weird. Hold on one second. I can fix that really quick.
pause send it.
I can do this.
No.
I can do this.
Where is Gart?
I don't know.
I
He's
don't know, but
literally
let's
in
start
here.
without him.
Well, he did also just on Discord actually say that he's gonna call in sick.
Yeah, but I assumed he was joking.
So was I. But he's in roll 20.
There you go.
So.
I tagged everybody in my
That's
Discord to
what
let them
makes
know I was
sense
live. If you're in my Discord, get ready for a notification.
I'm live. What sucks? D&D.
Short, simple, and to the point. Short, simple, and to the point.
Yeah. Stupid part. What? Are you using a custom font?
Neener, I beat you to it.
I'm using Me 6. I paid for Me 6.
Okay.
Since it's a one-time thing and it's basically good for life. Like,
Yeah, that's what I did.
Actually,
Oh, mine
it's
finally
not.
did it.
It's actually not for life. You're just buying it for 15 years, and they removed all casters.
are you trying to say that in 15 years I'm going to die?
Yeah. That's basically
That's
what
fucked up. I'm just gonna say that that's fucked up, Minnie.
I actually asked them
You
in
sold your
freaking
soul
support
to
ticket,
Discord.
and they say they just removed the cost,
Mhm.
but they're actually charging people every 15 years.
I'll kick their ass. Cable says,
get
hi
their
Lindy,
asses."
hi Star, hi all y'all lovely peoples.
Cable.
Don't hide for rain. I
my
see how it
God.
is.
He said hi Rain
yeah.
specifically to you, so you just need to shut your mouth.
I just said
Oh, okay.
cable.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth!
I just yelled
Shut your
cable, and he
mouth.
yelled Mini back, so I'm good.
I tried to, but you tried to make me sing opera, Tay, when you caressed me last week.
Oh!
Did Cable end up getting that clip from you?
Yes, he did. I think I
And
put it in his
watched and he
Discord.
laughed.
It was so bad. I did the highlight thing, but it was like a minute and I think 20 seconds long, but for some reason it added an extra minute to it, so it wound up being like 2 minutes long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know why, because I specifically had it cut off at a certain point.
Alrighty then.
Minnie, is that a worm?
No, that's a chair.
What? Where?
Oh, what?
Hold on.
Okay, I'll send it in group chat.
Okay, I see it. I had to hover over it. I thought it was like a worm body going horizontally, and then it came up, and then I saw like the two black dots that I thought were eyes.
I just.
I
sent
am
it
so
in-
confused.
Minnie posted an emote in my stream chat,
There you go.
Oh, okay.
and I thought it was a worm.
Oh,
But
God.
no, it's just
No,
a chair.
Jesus Christ, it's a chair.
It does not translate over well. I swear to God. You know what? You can go fuck yourself.
Chair stream. Cable gets it.
There's Gart. He's here. Ha ha.
Hey, wait. Did I get fuck?
Hey, guard.
Did I get Rain to face prom?
I don't know. Do we drink?
Yes.
Okay. There it is. He's face palming. Drink.
No, I'm not face palming. My eyes are extremely dry today.
Gart, how are you doing tonight?
Why do they suggest this magical stuff?
I don't
have
think
his
you
Rain?
can hear us yet.
No ears.
And Minnie just posted Rain GG emotes. I don't appreciate having those ugly emotes in my chat, and it's not that they weren't beautifully done.
I might be biased.
That it's
I
not
might
that
be
they.
biased, but
excuse
they're
me.
amazing.
Excuse me. I'm talking. It's not that the emotes themselves are ugly. They were actually very beautifully done, but the person that's in them is hideous.
Okay. Shots fired. Holy crap. So that's why we start tonight, people.
I haven't been able to pick on Rain like all week.
We are going to be starting tonight, guns blazing.
I'm saying
Oh, we actually have guns in Waterdeep. I want to get one.
the DM actually just said this, and I'm like frightened now.
Oh, you're frightened? You're
Well, it's the
frightened?
fastest way to get everyone's attention.
It sure is.
And that's where
And
we
you
take
have
off
my attention,
next
darling.
episode.
Yes, we are going to get started. I've just been waiting for people to finish their sidebar.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Look what I put in roll 20. Look what I put in roll 20 chat.
God.
What did you put in roll 20? Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here.
Cable has a quick question for everybody.
What?
Why do
What?
ducks have tail feathers?
I don't know.
Why did he what?
Why do ducks have tail feathers?
I'm just gonna put my mouse on my camera button so I can disappear because I know this is.
I don't know. Do tell.
Nobody knows, Cable. Why do ducks have tail feathers?
To cover the butt crack.
To cover their butt cracks. Cable, thank you for the sub, dude.
I'm done. I'm done. I am done.
I'm out of here.
Rain left too.
It's not even started yet, and she's
Cable.
gone. Good
He
job.
made Rain leave too. Cable, you got 2 people to leave. No rogue and no barbarian for tonight. They're just gone.
They
Great.
just hate us.
Oh, Rain has a home thing going.
He doesn't look happy either.
No, something about his mom. That looks
Hey,
like.
Dakota, that gives me more time to play.
Oh, Cable is
That's
already
so
here
bad.
in my channel.
I actually
you
went
okay? Do you
to
have to get
mute for a minute because I was being asked for what purpose. So
Okay, now look here. I had subs tonight. You can't have subs tonight. It's against the rules.
I probably have subs tonight too. I'm not sure.
It's
I
against
do
the rules.
exactly
It's
what I
against the
want to.
rules. If I have
Wait,
a
tell that
sub,
to my
nobody else
dad.
can have sub.
Not. I do not. I
Put your-
hereby
put-
reject
put-
your
put
rules
your
and
dad on
replace
the
them
stream.
with my own.
Put your dad on the stream. I'll tell it to him. I'll tell it to his face.
he wasn't even here to hear you say you had him. He was on his way home.
Oh, Star. I sent you a DM on Twitch. Just for whatever.
Oh my God,
Doesn't have to be for now.
Gart.
On Twitch?
Or not Twitch.
By the way,
Oh my
Wolfie,
God.
I did put this together
Discord.
on my
Yeah.
cheat as well, so it's there now.
I can't get my words right, man.
Oh my God.
Wait a while.
Oh, Gart, thank you for that.
Alright. Are we good to go now?
But yes, I need to head out, go to the store, get my dinner. Bye, Cable. Thank you for popping in, and thank you again for the sub.
Cable.
Bye.
Mwah.
Have fun cooking.
Oh my God. Gart just about killed me with that one.
I'll take some
Really?
Cable.
Let's start. I want to start. I want to start. Let's start.
Well, then please start. Start us off.
All right.
Everybody quiet.
Last week on Sweet Rules, Tay had stopped responding to me, neither mentally nor when I knocked on his door. He was gone. Thinking I must have missed him step outside, I went to my room where a brief note was left. He had gone to Staggett's, then was heading to the temple. In the middle of a blizzard. I put on my cloak, and the others stopped me before I went out to look for him. In the end, all but Trisra ventured outside in the weather to catch Tay at the City of the Dead. It was a long, cold, monstrous journey. I had not seen snow until recently, much less so much snow it blotted out the sky. We came to the city, and after a vehement scolding by the temple's matron, we waited for Tay. Ukramar spent his time warming me up. And also, hey, Lindy, you know, God wants to build a snowman right out here in all the snow. Did not take her long to leave. It doesn't matter that he's very old, it's very cold, or snow just blocks the sky. He's right outside the temple, having fun, waiting for Tay to show. God just wants to build a snowman. Oh, the head is in the middle, man. Okay, bye. They all turned off their cameras. Tay appeared out of the storm and had let the matron have him first. Tay, darling. Tay, darling, I realized you needed some time to yourself, but did you honestly think that I would not follow? The party had their own things to say to Tay, but a slap on the head from Ukramar brought about an interesting caress in response. The priest of Kalimvor, Father Understone, came to speak to Tay, who told him all regarding the whereabouts of his parents. And it seems that Vosra Salaha, the Black Staff of Waterdeep, may either hold the knowledge of how to free Tay's parents or have an idea who put them there. In the memory I shared, Tay's mother begged someone for protection for him. Tay is now debating the idea of removing those protections. The good father in his kindness has also put a name to what I am. I am Asimar. And while that is wonderful to know, it does beg more research as to how in the worlds I came into being, and what was the source of celestial power that had a hand in creating me. We came home, and God took me to task for not trusting Tay to take care of himself. I'm sorry, God, but it is not in my nature to allow those I love to suffer alone. I would have chased any of my little family out into the storm. At home and readying for bed was when Tristra showed me what she had been. When Tristra showed all of us what she had been working on while we were away. Not only was our favorite druid keeping the home fires burning, but she brought all of us downstairs with her latest transformation, a bear. I'm sorry, I don't think any of us were ready for a large bear sitting in the common room, waving at us. The excitement of the evening waving, Ukramar, more serious than usual, showed me the scars his family and tribe had left him with. He was obviously not meant to live through this beating. I noticed a new scar in the shape of a tooth and found it was the tooth of Herbaz, carved into him by the axe. I embraced him, and this is where tonight begins. I'm so sorry, Lindy. I had to.
Thank you, sir.
Now my chest hurts.
All
Minnie,
of you
breathe.
just like disappeared.
I love how literally everyone turned off their cameras except for Gart when you did the song.
I am so sorry. I'll never do it again. God.
I just did
I
it
mean,
because
was
everybody
pretty
else.
perfect.
I just did it because everybody else was doing it, and that seemed like the cool kid thing to do.
So let
And
me
if
let me
everybody
ask you,
jumped off a
TV.
bridge.
I was just about to ask that actually.
But, but
If everyone jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
Yeah.
no, because that's not the cool kid thing to do. The cool kid thing in that respect to do would be to actually walk down to wherever it was they landed and just rob them blind. That would be the cool kid thing to do.
We'll fix that in post there, Gar. Anyways.
Amaya? My mother's name is Sasha.
I don't know what your mother's name is.
If you're talking about this room, Gart, that's basically like a living room.
It's a sitting room.
I was just making sure because it got revised from the map we were originally on because the path I was taking is completely different. So.
Yeah, well, that's because there was...
go down here.
Yeah.
Is there another set of staircase now? Because now it looks like there's a staircase here and there's a staircase there now.
This staircase goes down here, all the way to the bottom in the main room.
So instead of having to go outside to get up, we just use the tower.
We're now going inside to go up.
And then there's a double door right here that'll let you get to that staircase.
Yeah. And if you see this on Foundry,
like that,
you will actually see all the doors there is in that room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep. I apologize for the recap.
You just had to break us all.
I watched you break during the bear. I love it. It was great.
I'm just saying, Lindy is highly unamused.
I'm gonna be chewing on stuff, by the way, tonight, people.
Okay. That's fine. I'm eating my dinner right now, so.
No, I mean legitimately chew.
Ew. I didn't know you did that. Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the container. You
No,
said
you just
2,
saw
and my
that.
brain. Yeah, I just saw
Oh
that.
my god! DP!
Is that a face palm?
That's the
It's
Lindy
just
went
a
bye-bye.
sad disappointment moment.
On
What?
that
I
note,
missed. I missed it, I think.
In chat.
it's in roll 20 chat, Star.
On that note, we start tonight's session.
Yes, finally.
Got a
You
face
got
palm
the
from
face
Star.
palm from her.
12. We're all 12.
No, we're not all 12.
What time is it currently in game?
Like
I'd
midnight?
say it is. Well, everyone went to sleep, so everyone, you get your long rest.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure no one used spells, so I think it just resets any little bit of HP.
I used my abilities.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, you and Ukramar are in bed, so I would hope that you did something.
Hmm.
All right,
Is
so
it
you're
morning yet?
saying, yeah, it's probably what, 8 o'clock in the morning or 7, something like that.
This is bad.
Davey,
that
I'm
was
just
Sunday
saying
in the
that
morning.
comment is your fault.
What's that, Wolfie?
I'd say it's probably about 7, 8 in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
Start with the hand.
Well, if it's morning, I'm assuming that I'm waking up probably before Ukrama.
You tired him
Possible.
out?
You'll never know, darling. So I'm going to look around, and I'm going to. Is his axe in the room?
Thank you.
Ukrama, is your axe in the room? Did you bring it back with you?
Here, I'll just do this.
Oh, okay.
You could say my axe is right there laying against the window.
You're funny. Right there? Okay. Hmm.
All right, what was I doing? Oh, camera. Thank you, BB.
I'm going to chalk this up to early morning ideas when you're half asleep. Often seem the most logical. So I'm going to see if I can make Ukramar's axe talk to me. I'm going to cast detect magic through my feet, or detect thoughts through my feet,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go ahead and ask it, "Who are you?"
So, first, as you cast it, you do feel a presence inside the axe.
All right.
Second, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Of course. All right, here
Are
we
you
go.
surprised?
No, not really.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
What's your HP?
Thankfully, it's more than that.
I don't know why your thing reset, so let me fix that HP bar for you.
Thank you.
HP.
How bad?
17 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Like, literally, your reaction to it is just, ouch.
No,
is now
Lyra
really
is not.
hurt.
Lyra is not the strong silent type. She'll probably be clutching at her head and her, I'm guessing, her ears, and screaming.
And I
Sorry,
will be
guys.
hearing this.
About to wake up. I think
Oh,
everybody will be hearing it.
pretty much everyone will be hearing it.
The entire
Uh,
Throat Skull Alley will hear it.
Do you speak Orc or Abyssal?
Orc or abyssal? No, I do not.
So, with the
As
initial
people are
contact,
rushing. Right.
Hmm?
Go ahead. No, go ahead first. You were talking.
so with the initial contact, you try to grasp onto the thoughts of the axe, and it is just doing the equivalent of a scream in your ears, but on a mental level.
Ow.
And then you feel like you got stabbed in the brain.
Okay, because I wasn't even going to get up and go over. I was just going to talk to it from the bed. But yeah. So, ow.
Well, there's two things that occur as she screams. Her scream, obviously, is one of them. The other one is, for just context for people watching, Woofrod is going to immediately scream at me as well, saying, "Between us only. Nobody else should be talking to me." And I'm just going to realize that she screamed because of that. Immediately, as DB starts knocking on the door, I'm already glaring at my axe, yelling back at telepathically, "Fuck you, you don't hurt her."
Oh shit.
You get back the mental reply ring. You do not tell me what to do. I'm the one holding the reins in this arrangement.
Yeah, well, the arrangement was not to hurt allies, but to hurt my ex-tribe members. DB, at this point, you realize the door is unlocked.
If the door's unlocked, then I'd probably like slam it open and come in, hands held up, crackling with eldritch energy. And you two are just
Has this thing
in bed,
stopped?
apparently.
Has this thing stopped beating me?
Huh?
Has the axe stopped beating me, as it were, mentally?
Yes.
As you walk in,
Okay.
DB, you see probably the most pissed off I have ever been, and I'm looking directly at my axe.
Star, I'm going to need you to make one more Constitution save for me, real quick.
Okay. Please, gods.
Okay. You have a bit of a headache from the ordeal, but you feel like it'll go away with some time.
I'm literally on the bed like this, just got, kind of holding onto my head and shaking. I probably am not sitting up. I'm probably laying back on the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to Lyra and like shoot a dirty look at Upermark.
I'm not seeing. My eyes are closed. I'm just trying to deal.
The eldritch energy would fade out of my hands, and I would reach out and I would just take your, like, put my hands on you gently in concern.
Ouch.
What happened?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wolfie,
What?
what was its counter to my counter argument?
I
Oh.
just sent it to you. Give me a minute. I can only type out so fast. Patience is a virtue, young.
I didn't realize that was you typing. Sorry.
Patience is a virtue, young half-orc.
Mm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a very bad idea. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna just rub Lyra's arm and again ask what happened.
I let him know. I tried to. I tried to talk to it. I tried to talk to it.
What it?
I point to the axe. The axe. Tried to talk to the axe. It has a mind. And I tried to talk to it.
Correct, DB. Everything warlock related cancels out all of its effects.
How much would you say that axe weighs?
Not enough to break the ice. A standard battle axe. Weighs. It says it weighs about 4 pounds, which seems awfully light. Oh wait, no, wrong axe. My bad.
I don't actually think I put a weight for it, Wolfie.
Standard battle axe, then.
Standard great axe, which is what it actually is about 7 pounds.
Okay. I use Mage Hand to grab the axe, and I motion Piper to step out of the way of the door, and I throw the axe out into the hall. No, I meant move like right here or something.
Yeah, that's
You just
not
said
a
move
wall,
out the
dear.
way.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I just use
You're
Mage
fine.
Hand. I use Mage Hand to just chuck it out into the hall and then slam the door.
Okay.
Let's get the damn thing out.
Oh, God. God, I'm so sorry.
Hold on.
You can come upstairs and ask, darling. I think everybody's starting to gather in here.
bedroom party.
You probably,
Well, I can't.
or you probably also heard the damn axe get thrown out into the hallway.
So did Trisra.
Yeah.
Lyra, Trisra, I don't know where you're talking about. I don't even know where that room is.
If you head up the stairs,
I was
it's the
just
room.
up there.
Oh.
There was no way to get up there.
The circle things. They're stairs.
Yeah,
On
but
second
there's
floor.
no way. There's no way to get to that room
There is.
from where I was at.
Oh, there's a door right there going into here, and then there's the staircase that goes up here. So this staircase
Door.
goes to this staircase.
Door.
And
Oh,
then
all I heard is some thumping noises. I didn't hear anything. They're
There's
probably
like
just doing
thunders
something.
screaming.
They're probably doing some construction or something. You know, you guys are keep changing this place all the time.
that's fair. But if you head up the stairs, head up another set of stairs, you should be able to see her room
that
on
is
the right.
door.
You're welcome to come up too if you'd like. It's not a.
Oh, I heard the screams from down in the garden.
Oh yeah.
She probably just pinched herself and probably threw something across the room. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll just sit here and be patient. And wait.
I'm
Something
that
else will-
While
melodramatic,
you
am
being
I?
that, I'll head upstairs.
Well, I marked all the doors on that second floor.
I'm that melodramatic, am I?
First, may I?
Wolfie, what did you want to do with that? Just say it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
You have
Wolfie,
a response out of the night ask just in case you didn't see it.
are you paying attention to where you're walking as you're walking, Minnie?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you see the axe in the hall?
I was about to commentate on that. As
Oh,
I
okay.
walk up here, I just see the axe and I was just like, what the fuck is it doing here? Not an Akramar!
Don't touch it. Don't talk to it. Don't look at it.
Don't even
I
breathe
was
upon
right,
it.
it's in the hallway!
By the way, for those that are in the room, you see my focus has shifted from that window where it was originally to the door, essentially. I still look just as pissed off.
Alright.
I imagine I probably flailed about a bit, so I hope it didn't like
Smacking.
bonk you in the smack you in the face or something.
And for those of you in the room, I am still pretty much shirtless and everything else.
As soon as it starts to seem like Lyra is kind of pulling herself back together and looking, not as bad, I'm just gonna like rub her arm a little bit and you tried to talk to the axe.
It has a mind. I wanted to find it. I wanted to find out. I wanted to find out why it was hurting Ugrima.
I'm gonna hit a little bit, and I'm just gonna give you a brief hug, and I'll go run you a
Sorry to
bath.
wake you.
You're fine. I was just coming back from the city of the dead. I'm gonna run you a bath to try and help you feel a little bit better.
Darling, thank you.
And I'm gonna go and start running her a bath. Ball.
I very much agree. I want ice cream too.
Wolfie.
I saw it right now. We're just going to deal with it as is.
Um,
We're going to deal with it as is right now, Rain.
Okay.
I am going to cast. I'm actually going to upcast Cure Wounds because that was a heavy fucking hit. I'm going to upcast Cure Wounds and at second level and heal myself.
Okay.
See if it works.
That's a wall. The hell are you doing, Wolf Minnie? Oh,
Don't you know that?
Screw it, Patrick.
Don't you know? He's trying to get to platform 9 and 3/4.
10 back. I feel a little better.
Oh, sorry.
At
Nice
this
water.
point, I unless you have something else you just send me in response to it, Wolfie, I'm going to say that at this point my focus finally starts shifting towards Lyra.
Yeah. Right now, you're mostly just getting basically angry mutterings about how it doesn't see what the problem is.
In other words, we're bickering with each other, and I'm just going to say, you know what, fuck you for now. I have more important things to deal with.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look over towards Lyra, realize that she is clearly in pain, so I reach over towards the stool here, and I pull out a potion of healing and offer it to her.
Is this one of those 2d4s?
2d4 plus 2, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
What's
So I'll just roll that
2d4s?
here. D4 plus 2.
Yep. We need a 7. Come on. Come on. Nice.
Jesus.
Max
Well,
heal.
I guess you could say that there's a definite connection between us.
I think more than likely there was a life cleric from a different dimension that stretched out and felt somebody in pain.
All right, Piper, what's up?
Am I allowed to walk past the axe and go downstairs?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he just threw it out of the room. Basically, you just
Yeah.
have to step over it.
I kind of look up at Piper as she leaves and Tristram and apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was trying
You're going to
to.
hear for the first time out of Ukamar say, the only one here that should be sorry is me. Because I did warn you about the fact that you probably should try to make contact with that, as I point out of the room at the axe.
It came close, darling. Oh, that's cute.
I'm just
I
gonna.
give you a hug. I give you a hug and thank you.
I'm gonna come out after her a little bit and just gently touch Lyra on the arm and let her know her bath's ready for her.
Thank you, darling. I do not deserve you.
You get a hug. A really tight hug.
I accept it and return it.
Oh, that's great.
One could say though that if the sentient weapon gets to her first, the half orc could very easily get rid of that headache. Just
Huh?
Okay then.
okay.
And a single goblet? Oh, yeah, the one that shot me.
Shot us in the ass.
Oh.
Alright, I am going to, since I know she's okay, I'm going to give a dirty look to Ufermar, like I can't even believe.
Sorry, what? Somebody did something in their background. I didn't hear what you said.
I just gave you a dirty look. And on my way out the door, I'm going to reach down and I'm going to pick up the axe.
If I see you do this, I'm going to be like, wait, no!
Oh, no. I shut the door as I was leaving. And I reach down and I pick up the axe.
Okay.
And I carry it up to Ubermar's room.
Okay.
Be out in the damn trash if I didn't think somebody else might accidentally touch it.
You two can talk, you know.
Oh, you take my axe up to my room, Tay?
Yes, I grabbed it and I took it up to your room.
Were you looking to throw it?
That'd be
Into the
so.
deepest pit of hell.
That'd be so mean of me.
But maybe on top of the crate there?
No, it'd be so mean of me. But this motherfucker hurt Lyra, so I'm putting it in the fucking toilet.
Fine by me.
You're putting it in the what?
Toilet, whatever you want to call it. The shitter.
Oh, okay, that is a fair question. Actually, Tay, Trissra, and Piper, you were all more focusing on Lyra, but everyone of you make a quick perception throw. Not very high DC.
Wow, that was actually kind of shitty for me.
You were very focused in, darling.
All three, you also noticed all the different scars, the bruises all over my body, as well as the deformities in my bone. However, Piper, you see one extra thing.
I'm downstairs.
Well,
No.
this is what
You
you
saw
saw
it
before
when
you
you
left.
Go ground.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Darling, my half-orc was shirtless.
Oops.
Oh my.
I like the fact that it's my half-orc. Holy shortness.
So, okay, what's going on now?
I don't know. What are y'all doing?
Lyra's taking a bath.
Well, Lyra's taking a bath because
I'm still
Kay
just
was
standing
kind
in the
enough to make one.
door. I'm still just checking, standing in the doorway, just looking over at Ukrama, just being like, "What the hell goes on up here?"
Well, you're the only one then that does notice that currently Ukamar is pretty frustrated and just kind of just buries his head in his hands.
I can walk through your space so long as you allow.
True.
So it's like you're just kind of diagonally scooting out around.
Scoot, scoot.
So,
Gotcha,
are you
Lindy.
okay, Ukramar?
You're just not gonna get a response. He's
I'm gonna-
pretty upset with himself.
After putting the axe in the shitter. Oh my god, my mind just went, and the axe and the shitter and the silves. I'll come back down and I'll sit down on the bed, and I'm just gonna reach out and poke Ukramar in the arm.
Drink.
You're an asshole, DB.
Why am I an asshole? Why am I an
Because
asshole?
of what you just said before, what you did there. The axe comment. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude.
That's how my mind works, man. That's why I'm able to do that in cable stream so much.
That's fair. You're just gonna give us simple what?
You're
It's
still
not that angry.
still kind of got your hands in your face, or your face in your hands and whatnot.
Yep. It's just a simple what.
And you said it didn't sound angry. What exactly did it sound like?
It sounds like how he always sounds, but with a undertone of like just disappointment. He always
tired.
sounds angry, but you can tell that there's a slight difference in the way it sounds.
Would you feel better if I told you the axe is now sitting in your pisser?
It's what? As I take my hand out of my hands, I just look at you and go, it's what?
Well, I figured it was an appropriate place for the piece of shit that decided to hurt Lyra.
You got a point. But I don't know if that was it.
You're just gonna get a look from Ukamar just says, he's not wrong, but son of a bitch.
Don't worry, I didn't put it in handle first.
Oh, I'm gonna have a headache on me later. Oh, great.
Quick question to, I guess, Rain and Wolfie. Did the axe try and talk to me at all whenever I picked it up?
That's your call, dude.
I'd say no, because at this point, it's basically not so much sulking, but just in that state of I am just so pissed off. I'm just done with people right now.
Okay.
God damn it, Gart! That last half.
I mean, what?
God damn it, I hate all of you. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. At this point, I'm gonna start grab my clothes and getting dressed. But you can clearly tell I'm pretty frustrated.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to hand you your shirt.
You what?
I use my mage hand to hand you your shirt.
Gotcha.
I'll be all right. Thank you, Trisha. I'll be out in a moment.
I just want to make sure.
Thank you. I'm so sorry for waking you like this.
Oh, I was already awake. I was just doing stuff downstairs. And heard yelling from your window.
But yeah, I take it and I start pointing that on as well. After getting dressed, I'm just gonna kind of just walk off. I'm gonna have my backpack still on the stool and just kind of be leaving it there.
That was another perception roll because I was focused on you, by the way.
Gotcha.
All right, I prestidigitation myself dry. There should be a dressing screen right there.
There it is.
There's the dressing screen right there. So you can walk
All
out,
right.
basically get your cloth. Or clothing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm out and I'm going to get dressed in regular clothes, so today might be peaceful.
She's saying now, and then all of a sudden it's not.
Hey, every time I get into my dancing costume, stuff goes down.
True.
There it is.
As you're getting dressed, you're just gonna hear, like, your heart gently making noise. Somebody else is in the room with you.
That I know. Actually, I kind of peeked out. All right, so there we go.
I can clean up your bathtub now.
What did you do with the axe?
I try to give you a little bit of a smile. I put it where all shit deserves to go. It's in the toilet.
I don't know what that was. It was horrible. It does have a mind, but it doesn't.
There are some things in the world that are better left alone. And that axe was probably one of them. And I feel like it might have whispered sweet nothings into Ubermar's ears.
That would probably blow Heist out. I'm sorry.
Come over and give you a
You'll
hug.
probably see it at some point. It hurts him. That trophy he took today. It's branded into his shoulder among all his other scars.
Is it a scar itself?
Was it a scar itself?
Or was it like an open wound?
I'm going to ask that same question to the DM.
Very, very sore scar.
So it's almost like he had just gotten it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
You could say that it was a mix between a scar and a brand.
Okay. Okay.
And I impart this over to him. It hurt. It hurt him. So it was fresh, whatever it was. I don't know. It's not bleeding.
If it comes down to it, it didn't hurt me. I can always take it to the clerics and see if they can do away with it. He may not be happy with me for doing so, but
He's made a deal with it. Does that mean it's going to take something from him if that happens?
potentially could. There are some things you really don't want to get yourself involved in, and that's actually something that we need to talk about this morning once we're all downstairs.
I
Rain
think
with the
that's a good idea.
Is the door shut?
Yes, the door is shut.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I
I'll
closed the
knock
door when I
on and
walked
call
out.
out to Lyra, not knowing that you're in there, because I'm assuming you guys aren't talking very loud.
Or
I'm
not.
gonna knock on, call out to Lyra. Am I okay to come in?
A
Yes.
magical hand opens the door for you. And then boops you on the nose.
Ugamar's just gonna sigh and just go, "For fuck's sake, stop with that stupid hand."
The hand flips you off.
I thought Mage Hand was
I
invisible.
just shake my head at you.
It's only invisible in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Most commonly, it
A
is
feat.
visible.
Yeah.
I just shake my head at you, by the way, BB. Come over and grab my backpack and kind of just look over at you again, Lyra, and say sorry again. Before heading
Darling.
back out. You can say what you're gonna say. I'm probably still here as I'm trying to head back out.
Where are you going?
Go work on breakfast. I'll make you some of that tea as well.
You don't need to, but thank you. And I'll be down in a moment.
Um,
Did you hear anything from it? The axe?
it was quiet. I heard nothing.
It was screaming.
What did it sound like?
Horrible. Like somebody scraping a sword down slate or something. It was horrible.
I know it's probably not his intention for you to get hurt by that axe. I'm sure he seems like the kind of guy who'll beat himself up about it.
Yes,
I know that you're hurt, but I think
I'm fine.
I feel like we're gonna have to be very patient and understanding with him today. The last thing we want is for him to think that he'll hurt us all and to leave.
He was. I remember when. No, I agree.
Um,
I very much agree.
I'm gonna reach out, give you a little bit of a hug, and
I'll hug you back.
I'm glad you are all right.
It was frightening. I don't think I want to repeat that again.
It was frightening for more than just you.
Oh wait. Now that I've got my head together, I do remember a certain somebody contacting me last night.
I'm still my head curiously like, what?
A surge of emotion that was not from you.
I was in my room whispering up to my aunt to learn more about my mother, and there was just a sudden surge of happiness and contentment that was not my own. I don't know why, but for some reason I felt the urge to reach out and ask you.
It was from me.
I wonder if it has anything to do with your wings.
There's a lot that seems to have to do with my wings. We should go and is the snow stopped? Maybe we could go research a little bit.
Uh,
Mommy, we're going in a short bye-bye.
you look out the window and it has stopped snowing for the moment, but there's still a
Okay.
thick layer of snow on the ground.
Okay. Wolfie. It's okay, Lindy. It's okay. Four's been back here screaming her lungs out too. Wolfie, did that thing that I asked about a while back? Do
you have
that?
any idea how little that narrows it down?
Give me a second.
That thing that I asked about last Tuesday around 9 p.m.
Right.
After I let you go, I'll meet you.
Don't go away yet.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, before you go. And I'm going to pull out something. And I hand you basically 2 books.
Okay. I'll reach out and take them from you.
They're not anything special, but I like to read myself. And every library should have at least 1 or 2 books on legends.
Nod my head and thank you. I'll I'll meet you downstairs. I just need to grab a book, and we all need to talk about something.
I better go down and talk with Ukramal. He might burn breakfast.
If he seems distracted, you can always try caressing him. He seemed to enjoy it the other night.
I'm still jealous you got there first.
I just hold up like 2 thumbs, like, yeah, I approve. I like a face palm from Rain. Everybody drink.
I can't. I've already drunk my entire drink with all the other face palms.
This is why you need something this big.
It was a big drink.
I'm saying.
It's also hot.
Oh.
So I've been hydrating or dehydrating.
Alternatively, you just get yourself a niece that you can text message while you're streaming and say, "Can you please come fill up my water bottle?"
That would require one of my
I had-
siblings to get married and have a child.
I nod to Gar and to Piper, and I go into the room. Where did he go? Oh,
I
is the
need
cellar
you
door
to-
open? Cellar door's open.
I made my way back up literally as you walked by.
Making my way back up.
All right, well, I'll stand back here and let you come up. Oh, you're here.
How you'll let him come? Sorry.
Minnie, make another
Absolutely.
survival check. I can see what you're trying to do over there. Okay. You find more plants ready?
Okay.
I put a hand on your arm because I know you've probably got something in your hands.
Oh no, I didn't bring anything up at all, actually.
Oh,
And
okay.
you'll notice I don't have the battle axe with me right now either.
It's in the shitter where it belongs.
Well, as far as I know, Tay put it in the toilet. So as far as I know, it's probably still there. I then take your hands and I'm going to tell you. I want you to know
What? Tell me.
I do not blame you for what happened.
I'm sorry to interrupt. My niece says hello. She's filling up my water bottle.
Hello, niece.
Hi, niece.
Hi, niece.
As I said, get you a niece who will fill up your water bottle.
You're just gonna get a response from Ukamar that's still basically the same. I still should have warned you otherwise.
You couldn't have known I was going to try that. I didn't know I was going to try that until this morning.
Don't do it ever again, because
Uh,
had I warned you, you wouldn't have done it in the first place.
darling, with how my head feels this morning, I'm not going to, I promise.
I'm gonna go back and try to cook again now that I've reflected myself. Gar, you would have noticed that I definitely wasn't looking right as I came down originally. But I look better now after coming out of the cellar.
You got a hold of some of Tristan's catnip.
I'm saying. I'm
Catnip, who knew?
dressed in normal clothes, but I am going to just kind of You know what? I'm not.
Oh.
I'm going to apologize again to Piper, and I'm going to apologize to Gar.
I just hover a hand over your shoulder and I just ask, "Are you okay though?"
I will never do that again. I'm all right.
I'm just glad you're okay.
It was. Thank you. It
Do
was a
your
stupid
what
idea.
today, Gart?
Guard just gives you a look like he looks at you, he looks at Ukamar, looks back at you, looks back at Ukamar and goes, doesn't say anything. He just kind of just looks at you guys and nods. That's about all he does for you.
What? Out of curiosity, Gal, what is a breathe?
It's a word. It's a strong word.
Okay. Are you supposed to do anything while you say this word, or what do you do?
Oh, you guys have lots to learn.
That's why I'm asking.
You need to think about it. Then you'll know the answer.
I didn't realize that we were still in Harry Potter and we were talking
Um,
to the Ghost of Ravenclaw.
Once I sit down at the bar, well, put the book in front of me and just when everybody gets a minute, if you wouldn't mind just coming over here so we can talk.
You'll hear Oakbar cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, in a moment. I can hear you from here if you want to talk, though.
I'll sit down beside you. Oh, hello, Corvus.
Little Raven gonna land on your shoulder.
I'll scratch him.
You just notice Thay as I sit down with you. I go, see, I drew this for you. This will help what we talked about. And all you see on there is a piece of paper, and it has a cloud. It just has a white, like drawing like a cloud. I say, this is step 1 of the learning process right here. And I just put it right there next to you. I said, but you're doing well.
I'll nod my head and stare at it for a minute before taking it and just kind of folding it up and slipping it into my pocket. Need to put the name Corvus right there. I'm gonna open up the
move Corvus.
Can I shrink you? I can't shrink you. Can I?
He's not a real raven, is he?
No,
Well, at least not from here.
He's my familiar. It's something new that I picked up. I'm gonna open up the book, and y'all are gonna see that it's hollow on the inside. And inside the book is Piper wouldn't know this because she wasn't with us. But inside the book is a stone that has 3 little, dots on it. Almost looks kind of scaly. It's the Stone of Galore that we got from the Nimblewright over at the Growl Hunts.
Look, that's the stone.
And on my head. We have to talk about this. But first, we have to talk about Remy dropping 1,000 bits on me.
Remy.
Hello, Remy.
Thank
We
you,
love you, buddy.
Thank you so much, Remy. Right in the middle of me fixing to have a serious talk.
Remy also.
I mean,
Remy
it can't be worse than last week.
It's true.
Star and Rain trying to have a serious moment, and I'm just over here doing Lion King.
He was. Can you?
Oh
God.
So I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out what exactly this was. Still rather find it a little bit hard to believe. But it's It's something we could, one of us, attune ourselves to. It would pretty much tell us what we need to know about the vault.
So, because he's
Like
describing all
Titus?
this,
Yep.
boop.
Yep. So that's what it looks like.
That stone is creepy.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little creepy.
It's
It's like a troll's asshole with hemorrhoids.
Wow.
The thing that
Not
is not
wrong.
listed,
oh my
because it is an artifact, and I had to get the properties determined. Whoever is attuned to it increases their intelligence by 2 and is immune to disease while it is on their person.
Sounds like a Ubermore thing. What is the detrimental property?
The detrimental property is the failed memory and the sentience. Oh,
No, it's
detrimental. I
not. Yeah.
misread that.
Yeah. Also, can you bring it back up? I popped it out and I didn't mean to.
There you
Oh no, Remy, what you do?
I'm trying to
I
type
am
it
going to have
pop back up.
I'm trying to click it and it's not letting me.
Oh no.
And I quote, so Gar said he wants some potions. Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not letting me bring it up for some reason. Can I...
DB, if you go to our DMs and just go that link you sent me before, that one had that same spot where it says artifacts.
I know,
You
but
can
I
open
was
from that.
gonna have it
Okay.
up on screen for stream to see. But for some reason, even though it's showing it under magic items, I'm clicking it and it's not showing it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I'm having a real like sinking feeling that I'm about to have a lot of potions I'm after Rome.
Potion.
Okay, so it does not confer the intelligence bonus.
Oh boy.
So basically, you equip it and you're immune to disease.
Yes, the detriment is while you're attuned to it, you deal 1d6 necrotic damage to any plant you touch that is not sentient.
Stay out of the garden. Okay, so I kind of explain this all to you, and I mean, literally, whenever I cast Identify, that's what I get. So basically, I'd talk to y'all about the fact that it does have some upsides to it, but that it is.
I wonder how much he just dropped.
Probably way too much.
$111.11 because he's number 1.
Oh.
He's
my
111.
Fucking god. Rim.
Remy, thank you, darling.
Remy, so crazy.
We just hit our first milestone.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you, darling.
The Goofy Guardians just hit their first ever milestone for St. Jude's.
All the love, Rim.
Does this mean he's
Remy.
asking for potions?
Yep.
Oh gods.
Potions.
How many potions is that?
That's a lot of potions.
That's 100, I think. No, wait.
Because he just donated 111, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Potions
So
are how
I
much?
remember, yeah.
20
potions.
I'll get on that.
I was gonna say you're
Just-
DMing. I can do that on my end because at least it's on my screen then.
Right, and you.
I got it.
Okay.
Just
Jesus, that's a lot of potions.
hit snips of it, darling.
That's a lot of potions.
I'll be right
It's a
back.
lot
And
of
Gar
fucking
is to immediately get 10 of them for his secret private stash. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I'm sorry, who's supposed to get 10 of
Guard.
them immediately?
Guard.
Gar.
Okay.
I love that. Okay.
How about the other
You
10,
crazy
Remy?
bastard.
I
I'll
got
find
10
out what's
potions.
happening with
I
the
got
other
10
10 will
potions
be.
today. Hey, hey.
But what have you? So
Actually,
while we're waiting for things to catch up, Tay, what did you do to find this out that it needs to be what you said, attuned?
attuned. You need to take the time to basically meld your magic with it. And as I said, there's upside, but there's also downside to it. But
Right.
if one of us does it, we pretty much would know where the vault is, and there's no telling how much money is in there.
That treasure is real?
Apparently.
We're going to be. If who knows we have this?
As far as I know, no one right now.
Dear gods.
6.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Did you hear what happened from the St. Jude's thing, Lindy?
You hit the a milestone.
Okay, I didn't know you were here when it happened or not, so.
Um,
Thank you, Remy.
Remy, are you still in my chat, boy?
Oh, that's a VIP.
He's at least within the sound of your voice.
I know, but I was going to show him my shirt. I think he'd appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, I got the 10 for Gart generated, and he has now been spammed with all of it.
That suddenly
I
starts
become an
tingling.
emotional wreck before we even get that far in the damn stream.
So you're emotional hit by this.
Seriously, thank you, Remy. I can't thank you enough.
Same.
Absolutely. Thank you, Remy.
I got you, Remy. Don't worry. We're going to have a good time with those.
All the
So what
love.
is the need? Thank you, Remy. Thank you. So Gar has a hand up.
As he's showing us this, Gar is just kind of like really intrigued on it. He's like, ooh, I like this. This is kind of cool. I just want to know if, because I kind of talking to Thay here, and I go, this looks like kind of like a jade type of, like a gem, like a jade type of gem, because it's all green and stuff. Like, is there a way to, like, possibility, like, origin check it? Or, like, maybe, has anybody really tried to inspect it other than him?
So here's the thing.
I was a little distracted.
The handout that Wolfie just gave us that kind of popped up on the Roll20, when I cast Identify using my book, that is all the information that we get on. So I would be sharing all of that with you guys. So we would essentially know the fact that the stone is essentially a creature.
Specifically an apple.
Why does
Yes, an aboleth.
why does everything have to be just something else?
Where's the information, Thay?
You've got an axe that's a demon?
Wolfie, can you cause that to appear for everybody again?
Oh, no, I got it. I see it. It's down below. Okay, my bad.
And if you can't see it there, you can look it up on Roll20.
Bop. That's what's in the stone. I put it in the group chat.
Discord, I'm assuming.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah, it's
holy
not a pretty thing.
That looks ugly.
Yeah, that is in the stone.
I want to pet it.
No, you don't want to.
I love you, Lindy. I love you lots.
Yeah, an aboleth
Um,
is not a pretty thing.
I just showed my chat.
Do I know what an aboleth is, or does Tay just kind of tell me?
I'd say anyone who wants to could do a.
Well, hold on. Let me roll it before everybody else, because if I know what it is, I'd probably explain it to them.
He's in the top left, Remy.
So,
of my
do you want
screen.
a Arcana check or History check or
I'd say Arcana.
or would it be Animal Handling because it's in regards to a monster?
I'd say Arcana because it's magical in nature.
I don't know shit. So,
You know, it's a creature.
I'll
Just
roll an
knows what it
Arcana
is.
because I'm curious. Trisha knows. Maybe I know.
And you know as well. And so does Gar.
It just keeps going up and up and up.
Okay,
Can we
who
get a
needs
20?
Piper?
Gotta get a 20.
Piper roll.
20?
Darn it.
And Piper destroyed it.
We were on a run.
Sorry, what's going on? We're rolling a
Rain.
Arcana real quick.
Roll an Arcana and see if you get a 20.
There's
Aw.
our 16.
Yeah.
You guys still got the
15,
run.
17, 18, 19.
So
This
now the only
group
one that
is
ruined
running.
it is Dark. You guys know collectively, between all of you, that an aboleth is a almost like a fish-like creature that is basically like the mind flayer that you guys had to. Gosh dang it, Dark. It's basically an aquatic mind flayer. It
No
doesn't
way.
like being outside of the water, and it can be very difficult to deal with because it likes to bend people to its will.
Blame all of you for that thought that just went through my head.
I've seen one of these. These are cool. I've seen these in the water.
Yeah, well, that's correct, Remy.
I don't. Would he have? Well,
They aren't
I'm
common.
actually saying. That's what I was asking. Are they a common thing?
No,
They're
they're
not.
they're in deep waters.
They're not super common. For them to come to the surface means that either something has pissed them off or something is scaring them, and if something's scaring them, you might want to start crying.
Okay. Has anything showed up?
And Wolfie, if you
That's a
want
good
to send me the second batch of 10, I'll send them to Rem.
Perception check.
There you
Wolfie, Trisra has a kind of a question in the Roll20 chat.
Perception check. Damn!
Oh,
Has anything shown up? Like, has the stone summoned anything? Is that what you're asking?
No. I was
Like, is
more
somebody
regarding
outside the windows?
tokens or something like that as well.
A disturbance in the force, essentially.
Yeah.
is Leaf in the room?
I'm checking for anything.
Give me 1 second.
I'm actually glad I rolled a nat 20 here.
I actually don't remember if there's something that's supposed to happen here or not.
I would say yes, you do know something, Minnie.
Oh.
You notice that there is, if I can pull up thing. You notice a human female. I can. Let me get her token.
Yeah.
I like the first one, Wolfie. I know who is definitely not going to appreciate getting this one if they do.
Are we rolling for random for that?
Nope. Remy will be disturbing them again. I'm just setting them up so that they're easier to read.
Go pee, Lindy.
You notice a human woman.
That is not a woman. That is not a woman on that token.
That's not a woman at all.
It says in thing that it's supposed to be a woman.
Is it a dwarven woman?
Yes.
Because it's got like facial hair and a big old belly.
I was gonna say she's got a 5 o'clock shadow. And it's
Could
not
be a
5 o'clock.
disguise.
Could be
She's hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Dude looks
This
like
is
a
the
lady.
This is the token that I gave. So it is a female human. And she is spying on you through the window, and she seems to be looking straight at the stone.
We can't be looking straight at the stone because it's literally in front of me inside of a book.
And me as well.
Well,
That's
she's
how we're leaned
looking
over you
straight
looking at
over here.
Okay, but the book is on the counter.
Okay, I understand. I'm
Okay.
saying she is looking over here.
She's just looking at you guys right now.
And I turn around. Do I notice Trisha get up and walk over? I mean, I'd like to.
Here, be Piper. Okay.
I'd say yes, you probably would notice.
Trisha?
Yep.
Ooh, trying to be sneaky.
Oh.
Well, it is kind of morning. If I search this, I'll say, right? Or am I
Please
wrong?
don't fail
Wolfie?
me now. Fuck. I was hoping to be in concert with what Trisra saw.
Do I see who Trisha is looking at? Because I'm assuming Trisha's looking out the window.
Roll a perception check to see that you see Trissa. Trisha's being sneaky.
Well, oh, Trisha's being sneaky. All right.
Guards
you see.
definitely see me.
Gar definitely sees Trissa.
They do not appear to notice you, Minnie.
I'm going to whisper to Trissa what's going on. You can whisper. You can whisper back. Yeah.
I whisper back slowly, just saying, "Keep quiet. Somebody is watching us right now."
I'm gonna whisper back. North, south, east, or west.
Behind you.
Okay, that'd be the north side of the building. So I'm gonna look at Ukramar and I'm gonna whisper. Even though we're right next to each other, I'm gonna whisper into your head. Head out the back door. Someone to the north outside.
That door. That door.
That door.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I forgot there's a door on the garden.
And I'm going to also whisper and say to you, be sneaky. And if I catch Gar also going outside, I'm going to say, try to be sneaky about it.
First off, Lindy has a hand.
Yep.
I know I missed stuff. What all did I miss? Just real quick. I'm sorry.
There's somebody up here that is apparently looking in at us.
And they're looking right at where Tay has the stone, but we're not sure if they can see it. But everybody went out to go look at things, and I almost want to say, just stay here. We'll just be together. Tay, close that book for a minute. And I kind of walk around and refill my mug, because I'm sure Ukramar's got the tea kettle over here.
Nope, the tea kettle is actually right there, just in front of you.
Oh, really?
I was the one holding it.
Well, I'm going around to pour tea into Tay's mug and offer Piper one while I'm sitting here.
How was that rolled an advantage?
I don't know.
I don't know why that was rolled an advantage. Trying to see if Corvus was able to. Damn, Rain!
That's the rain we want. So that's 2 nuts. One is that actually is important today.
Okay, so I'm gonna close the book a little as everybody starts leaving.
I send a message to you mentally and go. Did I hear that right? We have a spy.
I give a very small nod.
How would you like to handle this, Wolfie? Because I'm basically going to go right behind her with my hand axes out. Warwick grappler.
You've got the stealth check.
I already did.
I know, but I'm saying you've got the stealth check.
Okay.
They don't seem to notice you.
Are they like face pressed up to the window trying to like look in?
Probably.
More like they're doing the I'm going to stand by the window, but try to be as nonchalant about it.
I'm going to try and hold our person's attention. Go ahead. I'm sorry, but I'll just go ahead and.
I was actually going to look at Lyra and say, I know you can change your hair color. Do you think you could change the way the book looks?
All right.
What do you want it to look like?
Anything other than what it does.
I make it look. I touch the cover, and it immediately starts to look like a raggedy leather covering.
Oh, like fuck, Minnie. Sorry, Star.
Jeez.
That's 2 nat 20s you've rolled for fucking perception.
Well, it's about time you got some good rolls.
So it's now a raggedy. It now looks like a raggedy book. Like it's a really scuffed leather cover.
Seen some better days.
Right, and it looks a totally different color than what it is. I would also let you know it's going to only last an hour.
I'm out of my head. And I will. I'll actually move, and as I do so, I'll let the person see the book. Like I'll just kind of lean on my stool a little bit, trying to reposition myself so that they get a clear view of the book.
All right.
Oh, hey Tay, I found a new fun thing to do.
Mr.
And I'm
Wolfie,
going
with my grapple, do I get advantage since I got a nat 20 on stealth?
Sure. But
Do I
before
How
see
you
would you
do-
right
like me to
behind me
roll
right now?
that?
Just want to make sure.
Okay, hold on. I can't hear more than one person.
How would you like me to roll the grapple?
It's athletics.
Like, okay, I just didn't know how you wanted specifically to, because everyone has a different way of doing it.
Hmm.
18.
Step block real quick.
By the way, as I grapple them, they have an axe to their neck.
Assuming they aren't able to get out of it.
True.
Which they do just barely get out of.
Do we
So
notice
you
the
know,
shuffle outside?
hand axe, not the great axe there, Gart.
And axes, yeah. I'm gonna try again, but this time I'm gonna go full force on them with Reckless.
Well, they are going to realize that they have been discovered. And they are going to use disengage and just start trying to book it. Yes, Star?
Do I notice when he's scuffling with the guy?
I'd say yeah.
Person, woman? Can I cast? Can I cast hold person from like through the window?
You can try.
Okay. While you're doing that, roll Star, I'm gonna keep work on these potions. I still got 5 more to do, or 6.
What's your save DC?
My save DC is probably 15. Let me take a look at it.
15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah, they make it.
Damn it. I tried. I'm sorry.
So
You try. It was a good
they
attempt.
disengage and get how far? Because I'm going to dash after them if I have to.
So they disengage. They would get there.
Oh, I can easily cut
And-
them off.
Hold on. They're not done yet. Because they're going to bonus action dash.
Yeah, I could still easily cut them off.
Oh,
See, 5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's my movement. I'm going to grapple them again.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Because
Oh.
Lindy has a feat.
Okay,
she-
I'm
that
going
she
to go
can
ahead and say that I'm going
use.
to try grab from this side then if that's the case. So I'm not in the spacing.
So I sent it to Lindy. It is up to her if she uses it or not. but it would get her right there.
I would be able to get there if I dash.
I'll use it.
So Lindy is using something that is part of her race that is called Blessing of the Raven Queen. So as a bonus action, she can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that she can see. Yep, there it is, right there. So since that is a window that is right there, she can see that unoccupied space.
Bless you.
Bless
Excuse me.
So Lindy, you just can pick up your token and move it directly to there.
Just like that?
Yep, and then
Yep.
you can try and grapple if you want to.
Also, I'm going to put a little dot on Lindy.
As well, if okay, so Rain, can just for sake of it, can you put your token back where it was? So I know we're not technically in combat, but this way we can kind of do it in order.
Sure.
Okay, so they dashed.
I was just gonna say I could do a help action by
Yeah.
being there at the same time.
Yeah. Piper poofed out. Minnie, what are you doing?
I want to cut them off.
Okay.
Seeing as I see them run by here.
Yeah, so you're in the tavern. You need to get out of the tavern.
I run down here, run over here, and then I use stash,
Okay.
which gets me there actually. Because I was there.
Is anyone else trying to do anything before I move again?
I'm going to also run in that direction.
follow.
Yeah. Well, you'd actually be able to get out of there before I did. So that'd be 5, 10, 15,
Right, it's
20,
the store, right?
25, 30. Yeah, this door. So that's 30, and then I'll use dash to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm right here.
And then if
I would like to
remember
try hold
correctly-
person again.
Jesus Christ, monks!
And then I'm... Holy shit, Gar. And then I'm also... 10, 15, because the door I'm assuming is open. If not, then it would have opened, like, as I was going through it, so... He was here,
Oh, I opened the
5,
door.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And Corvus is directly in the air above me, looking down on this bastard. Okay. So, are you also going to dash, Lyra? No, you
Nope,
can't, because you
I'm
cast
right
a
in.
spell.
I'm going to cast a spell.
Yeah, well, you had cast one initially to hold person here, so all you had was movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Gar,
okay. So I didn't realize we weren't quite doing that. So
No.
next time it comes around to me, I'll go ahead and try and cast it again.
Gar, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling at the front entrance with my hood up, waiting for somebody to come in range so I can do something exciting.
Oh god.
Okay, so then Rain moves into position. And then, Rain, you just only use your movement?
Yep, I only need to move. I have a movement of 40, dude.
Okay.
I have a movement of 30, so.
Okay, so, Lindy, what were you doing after you bamfed out? Because that was a bonus action. So were you going to try and grapple? Or were you wanting to hold the help action to give Rain advantage on grappling again? Or what?
I'll give Rain the advantage.
Okay, so you were holding your action to help. Okay,
Mhm.
so Rain, what are you doing?
If Wolfie is all good on everything now, I will go and do another roll.
Sorry for kind of taking over there, Wolfie.
24 this time.
Yeah, no, they do not save.
Okay, so they're grappled.
They are grappled.
Okay, so if we're going off of the order that it was all done in, Lyra would have some kind of action and movement again here. And
All right.
then they would be able to do whatever they wanted to do.
All right, I'm going to. I think I'd like to try and cast charm. Ask them to bring him inside, bring her inside, and let's do. Well, no, wait. I'll walk up. I'm measuring. Excuse me. I'll walk up. Sorry, I'm sitting here thinking. And I make sure this person is looking at me and ask them, "Who are you?"
They're just going to glare at all of you.
I'd like to cast Charm Person. Oh, come
Right.
now, darling. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Another
Yes.
15.
DC 15.
Oh no.
Nat 1.
Close, it's a 3.
Come now, darling. We're all friends here, aren't we? Do I feel this charm take effect?
You do not know if it was charmed or not, but you do see, like, you don't intrinsically know it, but you do see a lot of the tension drain out.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I have a net.
Oh, no.
20.
Fantastic.
Do I
I'm-
also feel
I'm
this
so
tension drain
happy.
out?
Yes, you feel
I'm
less
gonna
resistance.
lose my grip to just a shoulder grab on each side.
Why don't you tell me your name, darling?
Make persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
They look at you and they say, "Well, don't you remember I'm Vivette Blackwater?"
Vivette! It's been forever!
Can I get a spelling of that in chat, please?
Darling, why have you come to my window? Why didn't you just come in?
I was trying not to be seen.
Why's that? Were you just seeing if I was having company? We all know how I love company.
I was looking for something specific and seeing if you had it.
Well, darling, whatever I have, I would be very happy to give you if I had it. What are you looking for?
Oh, just the Stone of Golor. You do have it, don't
Really?
you?
You know, I don't know. What does it look like? I picked up
Gotcha.
so many things, dear. Pardon?
I was acknowledging the point of note that Stark had.
While this is going on, can I look them over to see if they have any distinguishing tattoos on their body?
They do.
What is it?
You can see the tips of snakes poking up from their collar.
Mhm.
I'll look over at Tay.
Also, for whatever reason.
Let's say, hearing that and seeing those tattoos, I'll say, after all of that stuff over at Growlhund, didn't the guards take, didn't they take Urstel and some weird stone to the keep?
I wasn't really paying attention, but they did have a few things that they were pulling out of the manor when we left.
Mm-hmm. I'm not my head.
Darling, so you were trying to see if we had this stone. I'm so sorry, I don't think we have it. So who is it just you who wants the stone, darling? Is there anybody else who wants it?
Oh, everyone in the city wants it.
Really?
Everybody
Anyone who's
wants
anyone. As for Ursel, he mentioned that you guys have it.
Did you talk to Urstel?
More or less.
Really? Who let you in there?
Darling,
Who let... Hold on.
did
Who-
your talk turn violent?
You could say that.
Who let you in
Are
to
you
talk
injured?
to him?
I'll
I'm
ask
sorry,
that.
what?
That's a very good question. I'm repeating his question. That's a very good question.
I didn't even hear the question.
Who
Talk to
let
him.
you in to talk to him?
Yeah, how did
I
you
let
get in to talk
myself
to
in.
him? How did you do that?
Oh,
you
you know,
naughty thing.
me and my tricks.
Oh, you were going to teach me how. Don't you must teach me how. Is it a secret entrance? Did you pretend to be one of the gods? How did you do it?
Hold on. Is it a topical potion? Does the mustache appear where you
It is
apply
a
it?
juice.
It is a juice. 'Cause I was going to say, if it's a topical potion, we can have a lot of fun with that.
I'm just laughing because it causes nightmares and then gives the person a mustache.
So they're screaming in the morning too.
I hope not to get it.
Um,
Just for that, Minnie, you get it.
It's funny as
where
fuck.
are you, Gar? Okay, you're there.
If you're trying to do that, Garth, then it won't be perception. That would be stealth.
Yeah. She should be good at it as a monk. I opened my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I opened my mouth.
Here,
Oops.
Trisha.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over Seagart and just wave him
So
over.
I can talk with my good friend here.
One potion left, Remy, and then I'll send your way.
This bitch be covered.
Darling, how did you do it? And you said it turned violent. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not hurt.
Oh, I wasn't the one hurt.
You naughty thing. Do tell me. How did you do it? How did you get in?
First, Gart, you have a hand?
As I come up, I just have my cloak up, and I go right to the the person you guys have captured, and I go, I will pay you 185 gold if you tell me who told you, and I will take you back to where you go without any hesitation.
Well, hold on.
My friends here will not do anything.
If you've been over there for a while, you heard that. I would say you probably heard that Urstel was where they got the information from.
I heard it, but I want to see if he can show me where he went. I'm trying to bribe his
Look
way.
in chat.
It's all right. It's all right, darling. It's not that important. So, were you taking care of Ursula on your own, or did you have orders to take care of him?
He wasn't delivering what we needed, so he was taken care of.
And you were the hand of wrath. Oh, darling, I hope this puts you up in the ranks a little bit. So now what? So now what? So now you're here, and the stone. Is it at the keep? Well, is it still at the manor? Where is it?
She's just going to look at you and say, I don't know, you tell me.
Didn't we see, darling? I thought the gods took it. Didn't the gods take? I don't remember.
I would say at this point, make a deception check with advantage.
Okay, here we go.
By the way, did we want to bring her inside, everyone?
I'm actually wanting to ask, do I see any guards out in the street right now?
20.
Make a perception check. She just not one the insight check on your lie.
So my perception is the same as this. My perception is the same as this.
My perception or his?
Me. This is for me. My perception is the same as this, so I'm going to roll this just because it's funny. Staggett's never lets me down.
You don't notice Stagget, but you do notice a guard.
Can I kind of wave them over?
You can start trying to.
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper in them. I'm gonna whisper in there it towards them if they're within 60 feet. Or what is the range on it? Oh, what is the range on message?
Isn't it
120 feet. If they're within 120 feet, I'm gonna try and whisper at them. Those people over there look kind of suspicious. Why is that half-orc holding that man, or holding that manly-looking woman? What is going on? Maybe I should go check that out and kind of make it seem like it's his conscience talking to him. And then I'm gonna kind of wave at him to come over.
The guard is very confused.
Does he look like he's starting to make his way over?
I'm trying to think of
Very
what other questions we
yes.
Okay.
Vivette, when did you just take care of him today? Did you just do it just before you came over?
Last night.
Last night.
That's a working
So how long have
fast.
you been standing outside of my window?
With my radio. Sorry.
Just for the last couple minutes.
I'm so
Well enough to know that you have something exciting.
I
Tell me.
always have something exciting. I always have something exciting. Like, I can do this, and I prestidigitation a red gray rock in my hand. I just learned how to do this, and I can give it to them. It's a trinket because I apparently can make that.
And it lasts for 6 seconds.
Yes.
I'm going to just kind of tilt my head a little, seeing the guard making their way over to us. So I'm just going to say, do you know of Thrakus?
Thrakus.
Yes, I know Thrakus. How
What?
do you know Thrakus?
People talk, darling. You know that.
It
Yes,
doesn't
and you.
And I
strike me as
keep-
your people, though.
No, it was Ostel who told us about him when we were interrogating him.
I'm gonna pause the music for now, guys. Not y'all.
I'm. How long has this conversation been going
It
on?
has not been an hour. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well,
It
I'm
definitely
going to
has not
be.
been enough.
I understand. When it gets closer to an hour, I'm going to start warning Piper and Mar to just be ready, because if we're still talking and that guard hasn't come over by the time this conversation is over and the spell runs out, he's gonna run. She's gonna run. It's gonna run.
Would you happen to know where we can find Thrakus? We're willing to have a little talk with him.
That would be wonderful.
Well, he's at his butcher's shop. If you know him, you should know where he is.
Well, I went there not too long ago and never received an answer when I knocked on the door.
Trisra has a hand.
Then clearly you're not the right people. Minnie.
Did I remember hearing when? Can I hear what they're actually talking about out there?
Through the window.
I'd
Through a
say
wall, you need to roll
probably.
perception. Really?
There's a window right there.
But the window would be
There's a-
closed because it's snow.
Right.
No, because how would she then have gotten out? How would Piper have gotten out? if
Because
it was
all
closed?
she needs to be able to do is see an unoccupied space.
If
Yeah,
the
she
windows was
teleports.
closed, how can she see it?
She teleports. No, I'm
The
talking
window
about
is
the
We're
glass,
saying the
darling.
window
The
is
window
closed down,
pane.
but the sliders are open.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying
It's
if the
okay,
window
no worries.
pane's closed, you'd have to hear through glass and wall to try and like hear what's going on. And I mean, that's what, 20 feet away from the wall itself, and then you're another 15 feet inside.
So, darling, I have a question. I have another question. I have lots of questions, especially since you just showed up on my doorstep almost. You didn't even come in for tea. You've hurt my feelings. But in order to see Thrakus, we'd have to go to his butcher shop, and we need to be the right sort of people to go to it. You're obviously the right sort. So, how does one become the right sort of person? Would we have to know you?
I'd say guard is coming from this direction.
Okay.
And
Are you north?
Yes.
Then I will direct Corvus to kind of move over to Lyra, and I'm just going to kind of meet him maybe about right here and kind of urgently motion him to come over.
Okay.
And I'm going to send you a thought while I'm waiting for the answer. Going, keep that guard quiet. Or no, am I focused way on this person, or
Probably
because of
focused on them.
concentration?
Your concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not worried about it. I will take back what I was trying to say.
Oh,
Star, your answer is, well, you have to be part of the Centaurum to be the right people.
Oh, and we've been talking about that. How does one become one of the Centaurum?
Well, you have to go find one of the recruiters. You probably wouldn't want to join anyway.
Oh, why?
Well, you just don't seem like the person who would like to get their hands dirty.
Darling.
that's what she has me for.
That's what I have him for.
But even then, you would have to get your hands dirty as well.
My hands are plenty dirty, darling. But don't you worry. Well, we're still friends, aren't we? Even if I'm not part of the Gentarum, right?
For now, until you give me a reason to stop being your friend.
What reason would that be, darling? I really do like you, and I don't want to do anything to make you sad
Well,
or give us a cause to.
if you knew where the stone was and you were lying to me, that would make me very, very upset.
Darling, I would never lie to you. How long have we known each other? Have I ever lied to you?
That's an awkward
We're,
one.
we're just gonna, for
And
sake
I'm
of brevity,
literally
just
just big
yeah.
puppy dog eyes.
For sake of brevity, we're just going to say that it's just going to go round and round in a
Circles.
social circle.
Okay.
As,
In other words,
I
you
could
just
do this for
confused
an
her.
hour.
as soon as the guard gets over and, I meet him kind of halfway, I'll just say, are there any other guards in the area? You may want more than one set of hands on this.
More than what's
And I'm just gonna.
hands of what?
Yeah.
We caught somebody spying on us, and my friend cast a spell. It turns out that they've murdered somebody that was in your custody while they were in prison. It's a member of the Gentarum that we've captured.
That's not exactly unusual for the Gentarum.
It's not unusual for one to break into your prison and kill another member.
If they're high up, no.
Kind of think you guys would be a little bit better about your security on your prison.
Can I
We
whisper?
keep
Can
trying.
Can I send a message over to Tay while I'm still trying to keep this person, a telepathic message while I'm keeping this person occupied?
How focused are you on that person?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I'd say you'd be able to.
Okay. And I basically tell Tay, mention to the god that we found the person who killed Erstil.
Which I've already done, and you probably don't even know that. You might want to grab your shackles and come get this one and put them in prison. Maybe if we're lucky, the Gentarum will take care of them too.
Possibly.
I'm gonna insight this motherfucker. Does he seem like he'd actually be willing to take this bitch to the prison?
You can insight if you want. Kind of hard to tell. Right now, they just seem to not be enjoying the winter morning.
Maybe I should contact Barnabas and have him send a better guard over to this area of the Waterdeep.
Barnabas isn't in charge of the patrol for this area right
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's see. Well, then I'll just, I guess, maybe contact my good friend Staggett and see what in the hell he has to say about this. I'm going to turn and I'm going to leave the guard alone.
now. The guard's just going to stand there, look at you, and just start walking away.
I'm going to come back. I'm going to basically say,
Guard,
the guards
you
are
would
useless.
You would notice that the guard is passing by. You would hear the crunch of him breaking through the snow.
the gods are absolutely useless. So we may want to handle this ourselves and maybe find somebody else.
Darling, we still have those little birds.
Actually, I have a quick question. If I tie a note onto Corvus's, like, or if I make a note and have Corvus hold on to it or whatever, and I kind of give him like maybe a mental image of Barnabas and how to get to Barnabas, could Corvus carry a note?
Darling,
Yeah.
darling, you could do that, but I'm going to go ahead and telepathically ask you. Does Trishra still have that stock of paper birds?
You get a shrug from me because I seriously don't know.
How far is Trishra away
But
from
I do believe Corvus would be faster than the paper birds anyway, because Corvus's flying speed is like 50 feet.
The paper birds are a lot faster.
The paper birds are a lot faster. I mean,
Listen-
Tristan's within
Oh my
120 feet, you can whisper.
Wolfie, did you ever reply to me upon asking if I knew any other god's name?
No, because I did not see that question. Where did you put the question? Oh, there we
Probably a
go.
DMing game.
No, I see it. I didn't see it, Minnie. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted to make sure.
I would like to send a thought over to Trishra while I'm sitting here in between questions or whatever. I'm just kind of chatting and I'll kind of every once in a while send a thought out, and I sent a thought out to Trishra. Darling, you might want to do a paper bird to the local gods, or to Barnabas, because we need to have them here right now.
Can I reply to that?
Nope.
Love you, Mama. Thank you for the biddies. And yes, indeed, check
Thank
out
you,
Showback,
Mama.
everyone. How you doing tonight, Mama?
I have no way of replying to you.
You do. She whispered to you. Whisper lets you
No,
whisper
she
No.
sent a thought.
back.
I telepathically, because that I can hide. Whisper, I'd be whispering something, and this
Okay.
person would probably hear it. So
I'm gonna
being very sneaky.
look at Ukramar and just kind of give a little nod. And I'm gonna kind of like make a motion with my hands of like tying up or something, like just tying something. Hopefully, Ukramar's smart enough to understand the motion.
Darling, you know what? We're standing out here in the street and it's so cold. Let's go inside. Let's all go inside and we'll have something to warm up.
Okay, I was smart enough to figure it out, DB.
Let's go inside
so
and warm up a little bit.
You all go inside.
Yeah, I guess we'll take her inside.
So I have my hands on her shoulders, but yeah, just
Come
put
on.
where you think we would be inside.
Come on, we have a wonderful cook, and we've just started breakfast, so you're welcome to join us.
At this point, you want to see it's been probably about 15 minutes, Wolfie?
20 or so.
Probably about 15, 20 minutes.
All right. While they all
I'm
head
leading the way. Are you
inside.
guys, yeah. Are you bringing this person in?
That
We'll
question
just
is
say that we gather around this table, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
around
As
the
everybody
table? Okay.
as everybody else heads in, I'm gonna pull a little piece of paper out of my pocket, and I'm going to write a very quick note to Barnabas, and I'm gonna kind of send the mental image and information and all to Corvus, and I'm gonna put it in Corvus's claw, and just tell him to be speedy about it. So
We only have 45 minutes before the spell wears off.
Yeah. So Barnabas is just gonna go find a way to take that note to Barnabas.
All right, this is no secret, so I'm just going to literally have Thing bring over some breakfast for this person with some tea. Sit down, sit. I promised you some breakfast. Here, let's have some breakfast.
I hand you a rope, by the way, Star, and I will get Piper to
noticed.
assist when you're ready.
I'm going to, at this point, I'm going to refuse it. No, not just yet. And we'll kind of just sit there and we'll talk. And I'm just going to distract and still try and ask things like, who gave you the order to go after him? Who told you that Urstel was in prison?
I really shouldn't say.
We're friends here, dear. Aren't we?
Yes, but because we're friends, if I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh. But nobody would have to know that you told me.
Are you
I
sure
mean, you're
this
not going to
person where
tell
if I
anybody.
told you, you would be sticking your nose there? And unfortunately, it would not go well for you. Now, are you joining them?
Barnabas.
Or are you just going to chill out in the outside?
So, so you received, so you received message that Ursula was arrested, and you had to go take care and clean up the mess. You poor dear. That must have been It was ridiculously cold last night with that blizzard and everything.
Yes,
Were you
but it makes it all the easier to dispose of the loose threads.
That's true, but you must have been frozen. It was a blizzard. I couldn't even see the sky. So, how long did you come from your home? Or were you hanging out at headquarters?
I was out and about, simply.
That must have been an interesting. Did you get it? How did you get your orders then? Did they find you in the street?
They have their ways of finding me when they need to.
How bad was the fallout from the attack on the warehouse in Candle Lane? Were y'all able to get revenge?
Ooh, that's a very good question. That was a
That
nasty
was a
business, that warehouse.
that was a minor inconvenience.
Mm.
A minor inconvenience. Well, at least you figured out all that. So, literally, I want to keep an eye on. I want to keep an eye on the time, and if I'm seeing the spell starting to go, and I'm literally just going to keep chatting. I'm going to chat this person up. Make sure she eats and drinks because we're not poisoning her or anything. I'm just eats and drinks, and I literally have Thing bring over breakfast and talk with her, and we'll all have tea and stuff like that. And when it gets close enough to the time, like maybe 5 minutes of the spell being gone, I'm literally going to look over at Ukramar and Piper and nod.
Right?
And as soon as I see them starting to like tie this person up, I'm just going to whisper to Upramar, make sure the rope fully covers their hands and they can't move it, just in case they're a magic user.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my hand here real quick. While she begins, if she's gonna eat, I'm gonna kind of just give her a look of. By the way, I lay my I go over, I lay my weapons on the piano. I say, we don't allow weapons while we're at the table eating.
You're right. No weapons at the table.
Hold on one second.
So if you would kindly hand your friend Lyra there your weapons, I would appreciate that.
I do not, Minnie.
I'd
damn
say make a persuasion check.
I'm going to reinforce that persuasion, or do you want me to roll the persuasion?
Well, they're regarding everyone as a friend right now, so
Oh, everyone's a friend. I thought it was just the person.
So it's
That's how
automatically
I
with
read the spell.
advantage, Wolfie.
the person, but like they're going off of a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Okay.
Jesus.
Well, do not.
My persuasions are not great today. I'm still trying to work on other stuff.
All my roll is on point today.
Minnie's taking a hard look. It's probably those 200 dice he rolled earlier today.
Perhaps. Okay. Thanks, Wolfie. As I kind of just look at Tay, I was just like, whisper to Tay. Never mind. I remembered all of a sudden what rank she has. Precision. And I go back out in the kitchen.
Get a little nod of the head.
All right. What's up with my persuasion, Wolfie?
You watch as they take out a rapier and put it on the table.
No daggers.
Not on the table, dear. I'll take care of this. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll put it. Where's a good place to put it? We'll put it on the piano bench for right now. No worries. And I literally have Thing move everything that she gives me over to the piano bench, so I'm not moving away.
And dark.
So while they're divesting that woman of her weapons, I want to go upstairs and grab the psychic axe asshole and bring the axe down and make sure that it is the closest position to where if they wanted to break free and grab a weapon, they'd grab the axe first.
Oh.
So, like, if all of the weapons are over here,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to put the axe just like maybe up against the bench right there.
Okay.
I'm going to try and keep my expressions schooled, but I'm going to be like side-eyeing that axe.
And I'm just going to shoot you a smile. And a wink.
I sent you a thought telepathically. I hope you know what you're doing.
You get above 9.
Oh, that wouldn't work.
Did you just copy paste what in the hell I wrote to Barnabas?
He must have.
Can I look them over to see if I see any outline of a hidden weapon?
I'll ask even. It's like,
Make
darling,
perception
I
16.
know you too well. You've got another one hidden there somewhere, don't you?
check. I don't know, do I? You can see the spell is starting to wear off.
Hold on one second. Rain's asking me for a perception check whenever I'm up on our floor.
Yep. You'll see why, DB.
20.
Hey, dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you'll see in your peripherals over there. That circle.
All right. So
Because I left that door open
What door?
to the other setting room on the 3rd floor.
Oh,
Then I guess on my way down, I'd maybe stop and go look at it. Oh, the axe is there, is what you're saying.
That's my axe, yeah.
Okay, well, move it down here and kind of put it over here near where Piper is.
I
Right there.
I have to move it as close as I can, then move it again.
all right.
God damn it.
I give the nod. I give the nod to Piper and Ukama.
Alright, I begin tying her to the chair with Piper's help. Would you like me to roll anything, or would you like her to roll?
Well, either both of you can roll a dexterity check, or one of you can roll that with advantage.
I would
I'm
actually
just saying
say
let
that.
Piper roll it.
Just a general dexterity check.
So just click on dexterity on your character sheet, Wendy.
And then choose advantage instead of normal.
Good thing there was an advantage. It's a good thing there was an advantage.
Yep. So, as the spell wears off, you just watch as they start glaring daggers at all of you. But most of them are directed straight at you, Lyra. And they are going to try to get out of this.
Okay. And all of the weapons are where? They're like
Okay.
over here?
I put them over there, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just come over here and stand by the weapons. Try and make it to where if they really want to get their hands on something, they've got to grab the axe.
Sometimes the best friendships just never last. So
There.
And if they even remotely look towards me, I'm just going to give a little bit of a smile and... the gods will be here soon for you. I hope you don't end up like Ostel.
They are going to try
I'm-
once again to break free.
I'm going to cast.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just going to cast Detect Thoughts because I think I have another 2nd level spell available. Let me look.
Well, otherwise,
Yes,
I'm
one
going
more
to
second.
intimidate her.
do I want to do this?
I'm going to cast
I
a
know.
Detect Thoughts.
Do I want to be a dickhead to this person?
Well, they're trying to break free, so
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna bonus access then.
You're gonna what?
What is that?
Disadvantage on strength and dex checks and...
Huh? May I have one?
Oh, that's wonderful, Minnie.
So
Hot,
the
hot,
thing
hot, hot,
that actually makes that not as wonderful mini is they literally got the same number.
Oh,
It was enough to start slipping out of the ropes. They got a 23.
wow.
Oh, geez.
So they are going to start booking it for that front door.
Trip? Oh, wait, no. I'm going to hold person
Right? As they start running.
as they start running.
All right. So I'll say they got about here.
Please go off.
And as
And they
these
say-
start running, I am going to be way in front of them at the door, blocking them, because I have enough movement to get there first.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna. Oh.
I'm not gonna do shit.
So they are going to, seeing the angry half orc, they're going to jump out this window.
Did my hold go off on him?
I know they were able to successfully resist it.
The first thing I'm gonna
Okay.
do is yell, "Go! Grab
I
them!"
yell Gart as well.
Yeah, so
Get-
Gart, you notice the person just bust out the window.
I am coming.
And that was
I'm
a new
following.
window as well.
I'm going to follow.
They're going to start booking it.
You're
I'm
not
gonna
even
be right on
giving
their
Gar
tail.
time to react to this, though, Wolfie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gar.
I'm just saying they're starting to book it.
I'll follow. I have athletics and acrobatics, and I can certainly try and keep up.
If I 30.
Hold on, Rain.
I have 40 movement.
I know, but move back for the giving Gart a chance to react first.
Well, he's not talking, so I wasn't sure if he was going to do anything.
Gar,
I think he's trying to
He's-
figure
Got a
it out.
minute.
looking at scared for
He's
shit,
in
probably.
he's in the think tank. Give him a moment.
How far away is he, Wolfie?
They are from you about 30 feet.
I just want to yell at him and I say, 185 gold is all yours if you answer a question for me.
They look back at you briefly and there's like, 185 gold is not worth that much to me, darling.
I'm not a guard. I could be your friend, but it sounds like you don't want friends at this point. Good luck to you.
Hearing that with the
Yeah.
door open, I will dart after him too,
God.
and I can
I'm-
cut them off.
Okay, so you're cutting them off. I'm going to move 5 feet, grab the axe. I'll put it in your motherfucking hand if I have to.
Oh, I
don't
thought
know
you
if
did,
there.
Gar. Shit.
You should have sight
Yeah,
check.
monks just like get it automatically. Should be.
Nope, D&D Beyond doesn't have that for me, so...
Give me a second.
That might be maybe
It's
what.
5th attack. It's 5th level. That
Fifth
you
level.
sight
That's
check.
why.
And the other thing I was going to do, I can't do it because my strength is so low and I can't throw my nunchucks across the map, so...
No,
he's
but
gonna
you-
outrun me anyway.
You can run up to them though, because you should have at this level 40 feet of movement.
He's going to outrun me. He was already in motion. Like, there was no way to catch him.
There was. He stopped here, so you can now
She.
react. She, sorry. You know what? The damn token is a male, so I'm going to say he.
Good job.
Don't assume his gender.
So you can literally just run up 25 feet and you're within range to attack.
Plus, the nunchucks
I
are
didn't hear the
monk
whole
weapons,
story
so
today,
you
so I have no say in it. So I'm just saying, I have no say in what happened because I'm just trying to answer a question. What happened before? So I'm staying out of it.
So I can dash there. Okay. And then not because I would be stopped there.
So Corvus would have been flying for, if this spell broke, would have been flying for about 40 minutes over all of the buildings in the most direct flight towards Barnabas. And Minnie also released a paper bird.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so depending on how fast the guards moved, I'm assuming then that we're probably still like 20 to 30 minutes from the guards being able to get here.
Do I have anything that can stun people?
Probably 15 to 20 because the paper bird would have gotten there slightly faster.
Say again, Wolfie?
The paper bird would have gone to Minnie's target slightly faster. It is slightly faster than Corvus.
Okay.
And how much time would that mean?
Probably about a 5-minute difference.
Okay.
So in about 15 minutes, the guards would get here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
If I were to move like this with dash, would I be able to just get here?
Yeah.
Are you asking if essentially that's difficult terrain?
Yeah. Because I would go ahead and jump over it to get out faster.
I'd say do an athletics or a acrobatics check. Your choice.
Go to get over the counter, you nat one it, face plant, have to pick yourself up, that's half your movement.
Don't
At this
jinx him.
point,
Which two did you say?
Athletics or acrobatics?
It's gonna be acrobatics. Fuck you. Fuck you, Doc.
You just had to open your mouth.
Darkbolt, you've done this to me. The next time you even breathe the words, I will smack you. I will reach through the monitor and do it.
So,
I can't help
Minnie,
it that I'm a seer.
you go to slide across the bar, and your foot catches one of the stools, and you go tumbling to the ground.
And I'm just gonna be laying there and saying, fuck this.
You can get back up.
I'm gonna be laying. Fuck this. And just thinks, this is not my day anymore.
Trista turns into a cat and just goes, "Don't talk to me. I'm angry."
Why didn't you
Yeah.
just turn into a cat? You could have probably turned into a cat and done it without an acrobatics check.
No.
Make the attack against her, Rain.
That was funny as shit. I called that.
It's
reckless
just because you
attack,
called it happened.
advantage, 25 double. Holy, what the?
The fuck
What's this
happened
time?
there?
Rolled two nat 19s. Too bad you're not a slasher. Be a crit.
Why did it not roll crit damage? That was a crit.
Oh, what?
No,
No, you
it
rolled
wasn't.
19s, darling.
It would have
You-
been green
yeah.
if it was a crit.
Yeah,
Crit range is 19 on it. I'm looking at it right here on my sheet.
Oh.
Import it that way. Because I add it through the site.
Does D&D have it like that?
I don't think so. That's why I'm confused, though.
The only way you get a crit on a 19 is if you use your curse on them.
Weird. I don't know why the crit range is showing 18 on it. I'm gonna fix that real quick because I wonder if that's just a glitch. That's why I did roll crit anyways. Whatever. Either way, 10 points of damage and yeah, initiative.
Are you level 2 on Barbarian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I do know that there's one path that I think you get a crit on 19, I think.
Everyone who's going to initiate this initiative.
That happens.
Oh.
Oh, initiative? My apologies. One moment.
The hell?
Oh, as I attack her, by the way, Wolfie, I am going to intimidate her, saying you don't want to run.
Oh well.
Where's initiative?
Middle in the
Yeah.
section in the middle.
Yep.
Click
Straight
your
up
token
top, Mandy,
first.
in the
Hold
middle.
on.
And click gift token.
Let's first let me clear the thing.
Oh.
So everyone
Did it
reroll
glitch
your
out?
initiative.
Lindy, make sure you click your token.
You want us to go with what we rolled first time, Wolfie?
Can I keep that?
Because I hadn't cleared the thing, just go with the new numbers.
All right.
I'm having issues.
That's bullshit.
Okay, Lindy, click your token, open your character sheet.
Above your hit
Okay.
points is the thing that says initiative, and you're just going to click the word that says initiative.
There it is.
I knew that.
Nice.
I totally knew that.
You did fine.
I can't remember how that works.
Question is, Tristram currently prone, technically?
Yes.
Yes.
Trisha already also wild shaped, right?
No.
No.
I
was
wanted
just
to
joking.
wild shape, but I can't remember if the door is big enough for a bear.
I doubt it.
It is.
We have
Well,
Barnabas
it's
coming
big
over.
enough
Do
for
you
our
really want
it's
to
big
do
enough
that?
for our turtle, so
But bears are considered large.
Yeah.
So I'd
We have
say you could
Barnabas coming
probably
over.
squeeze through it, so it'd be considered difficult terrain.
Which is also gonna lower the value of the movement speed for the bear.
Yeah, but Ari has a lot more than you do.
True. But I'm not getting any movement speed.
so if you're prone and basically on your hands and knees and you wild shape into a bear, does that mean you don't have to actually use half your movement speed to get up?
You know, they're technically almost always prone anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfie,
What?
answer?
For what?
What I just
Would they
asked.
be considered... Yeah.
I didn't hear what
Would
was
it be
asked.
considered, if I wild shape into a bear, would it consider that I am not going to be prone, seeing as I wild shaped into a bear?
I'd roll it that way.
Okay, there you go. Well, then, Minnie, you have your full movement minus the difficult, which is 5, becomes 10 on that doorway.
Yeah. Which is gonna be 25 to approximately.
Isn't it 50 total?
That's gonna be a 50 total, which means I would have to dash. Which is gonna use an action.
Unless you wild shape into a cat, go out the
If I wild
window.
Oh, yeah. But I'm already a bear.
That's a burp.
Because you get a wild shaped into a cat, gotten out there, and then on your next turn, dropped it and turned into a bear. I mean, I would have used 2 charges, but I would have a feeling we're about the long rest after this anyway.
We're gonna have to.
Sorry, you'll get a laugh out of that.
Thank you, Remy.
Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Easter Bunny.
Telling me to hydrate.
Oh,
Um,
Remy be looking out for us.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
wild
Remy.
shape, and
Thank you, Remy.
how far out was it again? Was it to there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wild shape and then get out there and
Do we
just
have a bear
roar.
icon for him?
I'm
But
looking for
remember
it.
that there's the gate there.
Yeah, but
And
you
the
could
fences are
easily.
3 feet.
Yeah, he
Oh
could
yeah, I could
clear
just jump
the.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah, could clear the
Hey,
railing.
I'm there. Let me just toss myself up there.
So if you did that and you
25,
cleared the
30,
railing,
35, 40. He would barely reach her.
yeah, but he could get there and any attack would be made at advantage.
Right on. Do you have a character sheet made for the bear mini?
No.
It's just a matter of, do you want to use the bear's strength or dex to make a athletics or acrobatic check to go over the rail?
Mini, I'll sit and use something real quick.
But I have it on my other browser for the
Okay.
black bear. I don't know. Even though it would be a black bear that I've met in the forest.
Well, we're
Okay.
going with the white one, so I'm gonna say you went to a polar bear.
So
This is the only bear that they have.
Yeah.
so he rolled a he said
That
its
was right
movement is
there.
40. Yeah. So that would be your movement right there. And you rolled a 16 plus 4 to get over the thing. So you could get, right there and get the pincer. So you'd have advantage on your attacks.
Don't
The bear
sit on
chooses to paw Lyra and then sit on her.
It's not my fault that I'm that large, okay?
Okay.
But I'm actually standing on those two fields. Even though I'm filling 4.
Maybe rotate it 45 degrees. I'm not sure.
all right.
Large creatures take
I'll be
2
moving.
by 2.
Oh,
So I
so
would be there.
yeah, you're technically there. Okay.
And I
Close enough.
Attack.
can I also intimidate her as I'm running out the building?
Fucking bear just comes barreling out the front door. Boom.
Growling and roaring.
Sure.
Just roar.
All right, they are intimidated.
Oh shit! It's a bear.
It's a bar.
That's not even the one
It's
that's
a
in
bird.
Ash's chaps.
That's
Alright.
a burr.
Are
Can
we
you guys
moving
see the
on?
nameplate?
What nameplate?
What
Yes, we are
nameplate?
moving on initiative.
No, is May not going to attack?
I used action to.
Right.
Intimidate.
Or
Or
wait,
was it an action to wild shape?
I thought Wild Shape was a bonus action.
Um,
As an action.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Those bear do get multi-attack. But
Okay.
yeah.
So it's Piper's turn. Just an FYI to Lindy, I know that you can use your attacks to do like throwing and stuff, but if you move there, because of how big Minnie is, you would have advantage on your attack rolls if you attack.
How would I? Okay.
How would you give advantage? Because you're technically in that square and that square.
yeah, it's called flanking.
Flanking got by a
And a
lot.
bear's got some big flanks.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
move.
Lindy, if you move into the... Yep, that'll give you advantage there.
advantage.
That's a
Take her down,
mini.
Lindy.
Dagger.
I approve of my.
Are-
Oh my god. Yeah,
Question,
no, Piper
was that-
really wants her cut down.
Question.
Click that.
Is this one of your special daggers from your subclass, Lindy?
No,
This is not your psychic blade. This is just a regular dagger.
No. Just a regular dagger.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
Okay.
Continue.
Click the dagger in the Roll20 chat.
Then
Oh,
I'll roll
word
damage.
dagger. Yeah. 8 plus 1.
9.
Wait,
Well, she also has sneak attack.
hold on. Why are those giving her strength modifier and not her dex modifier? That should be 8 plus 5.
That's because she
We'll
rolled
worry
a
about it later.
1d4 on the dagger DB.
Oh, okay.
And
'Cause I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. What?
Piper, roll a d6, wouldn't it be?
Uh,
For sneak-
2d6. But because it's a
Okay.
crit, all of the weapon damage die and the sneak attack die get rolled again. So roll me another d4 and 4 d6.
That's the
please.
+1, Wolfie. The +1's the second d4. It already rolled the crit damage.
So if you're
It's
giving...
just the sneak.
No, it hasn't rolled the...
Mouse over it.
Okay, well then roll me the 4d6.
4d6. What? What?
Just roll 4d6. Jesus
Like that.
Christ! Our road! Our road!
That's your aunt, Tay.
And I'm inside and... Oh no, I'm at the window. I can
She
probably
is
see it.
looking very hurt.
Our fucking rogue just did 25 damage. Sweet Jesus.
How focused is she still by my intimidation?
What was that, Minnie?
How intimidated is she still?
Oh, she's still white rattled because she's got a bear on one side,
Pissed
an
off
angry
at work.
half orc on the other, and then she just got stabbed really hard.
Is she oddly turned on by the beautiful woman that just stabbed her?
No,
God.
she's scared out of her mind.
Okay, she's scared out of her mind. I was just
He's
curious.
scared right now. He has a bear beside him. God damn it! That's about to
I
bite
was
him.
just curious.
I'm about to fucking bite the head of this guy.
Is that all you're gonna do, Lindy?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
I
hold
have a
on,
question.
hold on before.
I'm
'Cause
not gonna attack yet.
No, I think
have a
Lindy has 2-weapon fighting, which means I think she can do another attack.
Yeah, but she's super
Everyone-
hurt. Do we want to kill her?
Everyone technically has 2-weapon fighting.
She can specify that she's wanting to knock out, not kill.
True.
I'll put my hands up. That's your call, Lindy.
Just a second.
Well, we'll probably end it after this fight there,
Yeah.
Minnie.
Oh yeah, I'm just noticing that it's now 5 a.m. for me,
Yeah.
and I was planning on going on 6.
So you can do another attack with your dagger because of 2-weapon fighting, Lindy, but just specify you're not trying to kill, you're trying to knock unconscious.
Okay, I am gonna do another attack. I'm sorry. But
Okay.
knocking out, not killing.
Okay.
15.
That does not hit.
Okay. Rain, rain, rain.
So thunk
So-
and oops.
I
Oh, I see
intimidate
that mark.
her. Would that allow me to have an advantage if I try to persuade her to maybe consider not running and just staying so that she doesn't die?
I mean, you can make basically another intimidation
Just not
attack.
around.
Would that be with advantage either way?
Sure.
Mm. Yeah, actually, no. I'll go to knock her out with the back of my hand axe. So yeah, advantage either way. But it'll be the back end of my hand axe.
That hits.
Okay. The damage dice on that Wolfie is 1d6 plus 4. As far as if I do normal damage, is that more than she has for health?
No.
Okay. I will go to do the knockout then.
She's still standing.
Jesus.
And now it's gonna be her
And I
turn.
was
God damn it.
seriously considering picking up sleep.
I understand why.
Oops, that is not what I want to click.
Don't do that.
I took a nap. I don't know why I'm tired.
Ignore the thing. I was whispering something to Gar.
I mean, you could throw a whooping regardless.
No, I was whispering something to Gar, and it was too many characters, so it put the rest of it in a thing. I was giving him the info about 2-weapon fighting. So just ignore that throwing weapon thing.
Is that all
I'm
you're
gonna
doing?
go
Reed?
ahead and curse her.
Okay.
Should have done that beforehand.
God damn it.
I was trying not to kill her.
If you specify that you're knocking her out, if you drop her to 0, you're not going to kill her. Okay.
Either way, so she is cursed. That's my turn, I guess.
Turn.
She's going to bonus action disengage. Then she is going to start to dash.
Can we quick thing.
Can you what?
Can we switch over to the
Troll Skull
Troll
Alley
Alley
map.
map? Seeing as we're now on the edge of Troll Skull Manor.
Well, she
I think he's
is
just gonna
going
use
to-
this.
Yeah. She's basically running. If I
To
can
the
get
street.
to. It won't let me do it, so
Right click?
we'll just going. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Bitch.
Is that the movement you're looking for, Wolfie?
Very much.
Okay. It's control right click each time you want to break it to a new one. Just keep holding down the
You don't have to do
Left
control, you just right click. You hold
Yes,
down
I
left
do.
click and you right click. You don't have to hold control.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I can.
You're thinking Foundry. We're not on Foundry yet.
Oh, I can actually move pretty far if I dash a spare.
Okay, that's her, so now it's Lyra.
Lyra's going to run. So, is
By the way,
Minnie
remember, there's
here?
I'm out here.
Yeah.
Minnie is occupying
Minnie-
the 4 squares right there.
So if you run up here to Piper, you can basically.
That is
So-
the mini square.
Or if you're feeling particularly brave, you can dash through the damn window, and then you can dash through that window.
Oh, yeah.
We've had enough windows broken here. Yes. Whose is
Does
this?
she look like Okamar?
I mean, that bitch doesn't look
65
like
feet.
Ukramar, and she jumped through one of our windows. Just saying.
Ukrama pissed on her for doing that, by the way, I guess.
You know what?
Hi.
You make a good point.
I'm sorry, I just had to put that out.
Oh, that's what it is. If you'd have hexed her first, your crit would have been on a 19 or 20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to there, right where that arrow's at. So that's basically I'm just hop
There.
the fence and hop the gate and off I go. I end up right here.
Are you gonna dash to try and get a little bit further?
Actually, yes, I am. I was actually thinking, I'm like, do I want to dash? And just as you said it, so get out of my head, right there. Yeah,
Okay.
get out of my head, Darkbolt.
Anything else?
It's right there.
No, that ends my turn.
Dark.
Well, since I had vision on all of this because of Windows, I am going to run up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Go away.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm assuming I have clear line of sight.
Well, is this like a patio?
I think
Kinda,
it's,
yeah. It's got like
it's
just a small step up.
it's like one step up, and then it's like
So
a
it's
bird.
patio.
Then it's like a bird bath right there. Yes,
Okay. So yes, you would have clear line of sight.
and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this bitch. Actually, hold on.
Not to death.
Hold on. What do I have? What do I have? Yeah, I'm not trying to kill her, obviously. Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. 15.
That does not hit.
Okay. That's me.
And I just thought of something I could have done. God damn it.
What, from back here?
Bird.
Yeah.
You have no line of sight
you
on
can
her.
get through us.
Okay.
You can barrel
Well, I mean, you
right
can
through
go
them.
around us.
Yeah, if they're not hindering your movement purposefully, you can go through them.
I have to remember because I have 40 squares. So if I go there and I dash to there.
I mean, you can get there with one movement.
You gotta take in his 2x2 size.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's true.
So I would basically have to go here before I can go over there.
You'd have to go here, up, but then you could run straight across and get there.
Or the one above. Either one.
And that would put you in these 4 squares.
Or I could move right in front of the person. Yet again, would that cause an action to intimidate him still? Or would I be able to do that as a bonus action?
If you're dashing, that's your action.
At this point, I'd say that you are just passively intimidating them because you are a bear
Okay.
charging after them.
And with that said, I'm gonna do that and right here in front of them.
Just say you can block them in any of these squares. So
You've got more movement speed than them, so actually going ahead of them and not getting directly in front of them would be beneficial because at some point you won't have to dash to be ahead of them.
Yeah.
fair.
That's your turn, Minnie?
And as I'm just coming in front of her, I'm just gonna growl at her again. And that's gonna end my turn.
So,
Lindy, for you, it would be like this.
well, the great
I
thing
have
for
a
Lindy
question.
is she's a rogue, so as a bonus action, she can dash, she can get up there, and she can attack.
Yeah.
But if you're directly in front of them, occupying these two spaces, she can get behind them and attack with advantage, which would give her sneak attack if she hits.
Rain does have a good point. Can I see through both windows?
You can, but
see
you can
me
only
through
use
both
that BAMF
windows.
thing once a day.
But not her.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was a once a
Yeah.
day thing.
No, it's not once per day.
I could have sworn it was.
Hold on.
It's proficiency bonus per day.
Oh, so yeah, you could BAMF.
Because she could appear here and get a sneak attack throw of a dagger. Yes,
Well,
Wolfie?
Well, for that matter, she could use her psionic blades.
She could appear there, but it wouldn't be sneak attack. She's aware that people are attacking her.
And
And she's already seen Piper do this once.
Yes, but the sneak attack she'd have to have advantage for. Anyway, so regardless. But yeah, you could still like poof through the window, and then if you wanted to, you can throw your plain daggers, but you can also throw your psychic blades. And your psychic blades are nice because they're a D6 instead of a D4 for damage.
You know what? I think I am gonna poof through the window. It's just
Poof.
I don't know if that's where I would actually land.
Yeah.
It is
And-
because, yeah.
And hit you with the orange shot again.
So no more poofs until you complete a long rest.
Oh man!
It's
I gotta
fine.
move to my bedroom now. God. I just want to go to bed. No. Ooh, I also have No, I'm throwing a dagger. Can I throw a psychic blade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just click your attack roll on it. That would not have been an advantage, but it was a 23.
I'm sorry.
And then you just click
That's
the
lovely,
psychic.
actually.
You click the psychic blade in chat, and it'll roll the damage for you. It has a 3. Actually, wait.
Do you
No,
want me to rethrow since I accidentally did that with advantage?
that's a 1d6 plus 5. I'm gonna have to go in and edit your character sheet after this. So that would be 8 damage, 8 psychic damage to that person.
7.
It's plus 5 because it adds her dexterity modifier. 3 plus
Yeah.
5 is 8.
Phoebe, mouse over it before I smack you.
Right? Not talking about the fucking attack, I'm talking about the damage. Okay. Right?
2 plus 5 is 7.
She rolled a 2 on the damage die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her psychic blade is supposed to be dexterity modifier, not
Which is a 5, right?
strength.
What's
She-
2 plus
Sorry.
5?
2 plus 5 is 7. Okay, sorry, I didn't real. Yes, it added a strength modifier to. You know what? Don't even start with me. No, seriously, dude, don't start with me. 7 psychic damage to the bitch.
We still love you, darling.
Lindy, is that your turn?
Yes. Sorry. It's going to
Yeah.
drop something.
Alright, well, I already know that I can move to here because I already measured it. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her in the back.
You do realize that a point-blank spell is rolled at disadvantage, yes?
Is it?
Yeah.
If it's a ranged attack, yes.
Anyways, this I'll back up one then. But yeah. There it is. Just make sure. It's a cantrip. Does that still make it a spell though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Rage ends then. Hexblade curse. Jesus.
That misses.
This is suddenly going very poorly for all of us.
Right?
She's going to get away.
You'd have been better off
That's
just
my
hitting with your
turn.
hand axes.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to do the little trollolol of a rogue. And is going to run up and over and basically double dash.
Fucking hell.
Wait,
Where's the damn gods?
she can double dash?
Rogues can dash as part of their action, and then dash as a bonus action.
That's some fucked up shit.
So rogues, if they use their entire turn to do nothing but dash, they can move triple their movement speed.
That's kind of fucked up.
I'm gonna
They have
laugh
to
and half
use literally their
catch up.
entire turn.
Gart, you should put 1 point into rogue so that you can triple dash as a monk.
He can already triple dash as a monk.
I know he's got Step of the Wind, but that counts. That uses key points.
Equal
That's actually
quadruple
gonna
dash.
be,
That'd be some bullshit.
that is actually gonna piss me the right fuck off.
Monk that moves like 200 feet or some shit like that. That'd be bullshit.
So Step of the Wind and Cunning Action are both bonus actions.
Yeah. Okay, Lyra's turn.
Mother. Okay, give me
You could
a-
get to there, and she's within 60 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to kind of get in front of her, or near her, to where we can provoke attacks of opportunity so that she can't do that shit.
I'm surprised she didn't get the provoke attack on the large monster.
She moved up and around.
She was here, she moved up, and then went over.
Gotcha.
And his reach is only that.
Got it.
So if I would have moved myself to there,
Yeah,
I
if you'd
would
have been,
able to.
yeah. She would have had to have disengaged, and then she could have dashed. Damn, rogues are bullshit.
I'm
Why do
gonna
you think
laugh
I
and
play a
half for it
rogue?
and catch up.
So yeah.
All right, darlings. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to get up to where I'm. Is it 60 feet away?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and that's this one right here. Yep. Okay.
That's this one.
Yes, I understand. I needed to know where I'm going though. All right, so I'm going to vicious mockery at her. And
far am I from
basically
her?
say, I hope
65.
you know this means you're never invited to tea anymore. It was supposed to be worse, but yeah.
Show it in chat again. I forgot how it works.
All I can picture now is Lyra pointing her finger. No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Oh god.
Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
And have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, but the bitch ain't attacking. Unfortunately.
They save. They have a 0 wisdom modifier. They have saved against every single one of your spells. Except Charm Person. What is this?
I don't know.
It's bullshit is what it is, by the way.
Shift the turn order, by the way.
Turn order. I'm
we
assuming
were on
that's
the-
your turn, by the way.
I don't have any bonus actions right at the moment. Everything I have is... Well, let's see. I'm going to check on something. Give me a second. It's still an action. God damn
I
it.
want to say inspiration is a bonus.
Yeah, inspiration's a bonus.
Well, let me see.
You can just wink at Uckermar and go, "You're my inspiration."
Actually, that's very close to what I'm going to do, since I know Uckermar and Tristra can get the farthest to this girl.
I could be on her tail, literally.
So, yeah. I am going to inspire Uckermar.
How do you inspire me?
I honestly, I don't have anything prepared in my head, but I am going to do. I'm going to. I will sing you a song, and the only one I have right now is the one I first sang, which was, "I came in like an Uckermar."
Suddenly, Uckermar is over here. I mean, what?
Right.
So that's your turn.
That would be my turn. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use 15 feet and run up here. And I'm just, as I'm running past, I'm going to say, "You can hate it later," and I'm going to hand Uckermar the axe.
Okay.
Okay.
I picked up your axe as I was running out the door. My intention was
I
to
know.
throw it in the damn person's hands, but you can hate the axe later. Just this is kind of important. And then I'm going to use my last 15 feet of movement to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm an Eldritch Blast because I'm a warlock, and that's what we do.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
20.
that was
Finally.
close.
That's
That was
very
fucking
nice.
close.
It hits.
That hits.
Please.
8 damage.
Thank
Try
God.
not to kill. Try not to kill. Just want to like pop her in the back and make her go face first. And...
Well, she's still standing.
This bitch.
Barely.
This bitch.
She's barely standing,
Ow.
but she's still standing.
I'm
Oh,
still
she's close.
standing.
Okay, get her.
there.
Benny, sick.
You can do
Get her,
it, Tristra.
Oops, sorry. Oh, 50. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, she's just out of reach
Okay.
of the bear's range.
Again, just get in range with her so that she can't
And
Occupy
Move.
these four.
bonus
Here's
action
the
dash
thing.
and then action dash again.
If Minnie wants to, Minnie can use the bear's speed, bonus action, drop the shape,
And then what? Cast a spell
and then cast a spell.
Oh.
against the
Problem
bitch that's
is-
been saving all night.
Just don't do wisdom, apparently.
Don't do what the DM is wanting you to do. It's a bad
Exact-
idea.
The thing is,
All I'm saying is
what
that is an
fucking
option.
spell should I use? I have no attack spell.
Then just dash up to her and get
Do you
in
have a weapon
range.
that you can throw?
If you count a quarterstaff as a throwable weapon,
Don't
or
do it, Minnie.
smith,
Don't do it,
Trip
Minnie.
her.
Get in front of her. Get in front of her That's all that matters. Because if she goes to move, she has to bonus action disengage, and then she can only move 60 feet. She can't move 90. She can't move 90 because she has to bonus action disengage.
And by the way, Brain, it would be from here.
Do you
Well,
have?
regardless, I mean, either way, you can get any of these three.
Yeah, I can get in any of these three. I have 80 movement as Dash, as the bear. Oh, the 80 is just right there. Okay.
All you'd really need to do is literally get to at least I can ping.
You just need to get
At least
in
right
one of
here.
these squares around her. Yes, but if you're in front, that means you're not having to run quite as far the next round.
There.
This bitch. However, what this does mean is our rogue can get in and throw another dagger.
Yeah,
Go get her, Piper.
because
Peter.
You
that
could.
dagger would be out range.
Okay. First of all, daggers have a 60-foot range. But she's a rogue. She can move, bonus action dash, and then use her action to
bonus
throw a
action,
dagger.
right.
Yeah, because rogues can just bonus action.
Because rogues are bullshit.
I am not bullshit. Listen. No.
It's bullshit in a good way where you're concerned. It's bullshit in a bad way where that bitch just moved 90 feet in one turn.
Okay, so if I were to dash, would I move like right here?
You could go here, and then you could get like there, if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Or you
Remember
could,
that, Darkbolt, remember that this is not here.
yeah, you could get there.
You can get to there.
Okay, yeah. Dash. Dash. And I'm gonna throw another freaking dagger at this woman.
Just don't hit me.
No guarantees.
Fucking no, that's the problem.
Throw it,
Now,
throw
let's
it,
go,
throw
dice
it,
gods.
throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it.
Would this be normal or advantage?
It'd be normal.
Normal.
Since you're not behind
If
her.
you were here or here, it would be a
Yes!
roll damage.
You also roll sneak attack because an ally is threatening the same
Ooh,
spot.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, I am.
So roll your damage, click on dagger, and then roll 2d4s.
And just to be clear, you're trying to just
2d6.
knock them out.
Yes, incapacitate.
Yes.
We do not want to kill.
Yes, just knock out.
Now roll your 2d6.
2d6.
Yep,
Yes.
12 damage.
12.
How do you want to knock her out?
Yes!
Finally!
Can
About time.
I like scoot closer and then knock her out with the hilt of my dagger or a dagger or just
Throw it at her
punch
feet. Throw
Can I
it at
just
her
punch
feet.
her?
You throw it
sorry,
at her
what?
kidney.
I want to punch her so bad.
Lindy,
I-
you as a rogue would know how to throw that dagger so the hilt hits her rather than the blade.
I throw my dagger and hit her with the hilt
To knock
Where
her
at?
ass out.
in the head.
Right on the back of the head.
Atta girl.
Minnie, make a strength save. Actually, wait, no, bears are pretty strong. You just have a unconscious person just draped into your side.
Nice. All I'm gonna
Okay.
do is just hawk her.
They're knocked
okay.
out. They're knocked out. We're completely out of combat, yes?
Yes.
I walk up and cast Spare the Dying to make sure they don't.
I'm just going to clear that for next time.
Can I, wait. Give me a second.
Got my blood. Got my blood pumping.
I remember that. Oh. I am glad I remember that.
little
Is it a
something.
strength check
Minnie,
if I would to keep them?
Minnie, roll a charisma check for me, please.
Charisma.
Charisma.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
You hear terrified screams coming from the street. Because there's a bear.
Oh,
okay. After
I walk
doing,
up and pat the bear on the head, saying, "It's a good bear."
after
Make persuasion?
It's
I
a
am
good
actually
bear.
the
Can I
problem
give
is right
him?
now,
Can I give him
have to roll like
advantage?
that.
Can I give him advantage if I move forward and just like give ear scritches and say, "Good boy, good boy"?
Good girl.
Sure.
We don't know if Minnie turned into a male bear or a female bear.
I'm not checking the plumbing.
I'm not either.
Okay,
Did
listen
you?
up for everybody who was downstairs last section.
Yeah, they're
As I was
still
sitting-
panicking. it's a
As
bear.
I was sitting on the entrance where you guys came in, I didn't block anything, so you would. be
We
able to
weren't
see that
looking
it
at a
was
bear's
sheep.
private parts.
I know, but you
The
would be
things
able
I have to deal with.
Minnie, we're
Yeah.
not paying attention.
Okay.
I know.
We just don't know.
uh,
I'm going to actually. I apologize. I was actually going to ask Minnie. I would do a mental telepathy at Minnie and ask him to sit up because I'm going to have you catch me.
The what?
Trust me.
When you're in wild shape, Dark, you use your mental.
I know. I was just okay. You use your charisma, Minnie, not the bear's.
Well, that would still have been 0.
No, for fuck's sake.
That would actually have just have been 2 then, because I have 0 on my own.
That's so
Yeah, that's the
bad.
thing.
That's so bad, Minnie. That's so bad.
I'm not the best at charming
But anyway,
It's so
I sent you a message to sit up like you were sitting in the inn last night.
I look at the people and say, "It's my bear. Fuck off."
And as you have said
It's
that,
a cursed bear!
and as you have said that, the bear's just still holding the person down and moving its butts to you.
So you aren't going to sit up like I asked?
I heard partially yes what you asked me for, but I am still just wanted to hold this person down.
There's a bird.
Corvus leans on a nearby lamppost.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I keep asking Tris. I'm going to tell Tristra that I'm going to do a trick off of her back, or something. Just bless you.
Thank you.
To prevent panic, we're trying to show them you're a tame bear.
I look down at the person, just, what about this guy?
Ukama.
Huh?
I basically told her Ukramar, so that basically you're gonna come in and maybe just pick her up or something.
Well, they are
What,
tied.
pick up Trisra as a bear or the person?
No, pick up
Person.
the idiot. Pick up the idiot. that
Oh,
Tristra
yeah, they're
can't stand.
hogtied.
Which
I'm
one?
carrying them like a handbag.
It's really hard for Upramar to pick himself up sometimes. I'm just letting you know that.
No, in all seriousness, though, she is currently hogtied. I'm carrying her around like a handbag now.
Yeah, fuck.
Take her inside quickly before somebody sees something. In the meantime,
I'll take her back in where we had her before, Wolfie.
so she's gone.
I'm moving Minnie for a minute so I can grab the shotgun.
Okay. In the
Why are you
meantime,
not updating?
I wish I could make
don't
quarters
wild shape.
smaller.
I'm just going to ask you if I can do a trick off of you.
I look stupidly at you, just like, what do we want?
Just stand still.
I sit down and that's it.
All right, good enough. Stay there. Don't move. And I'll do a handstand off of Tristra's shoulders.
Roll. Both of you roll acrobatics.
Yeek. Here we go. No! Face first in the damn snow.
No, actually, that could be
Mouth-
worse.
Mouthful of bear fur on the way down.
You didn't want to look at the plumbing, but unfortunately, you got a really good view.
Star, roll. Actually, wait, no. What is your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 2.
You have a +2 to strength.
Yes.
Minnie, you take 3 damage
Oh,
from the unintentional bite of Lyra as she goes down.
Not a lot of people can say that they've bitten the bear.
I can't remember. Is it half hit points whenever I'm the wild shape?
It's
No,
whatever
it's
hit
the
points from
bear's hit
bear form
points.
is.
You get the full bear HP.
Okay,
Which is
I'm way
19.
happier then, cause
Yeah.
that just means that
You
she did no damage to me.
use the bear's strength, dex, and constitution, and you have their health and armor class. Whenever the health of the bear drops, you return to your normal form with all of your stats and full HP, or whatever your HP was before you wild shaped. That's why druids are so busted.
So I pull myself up.
I shake my head at you. I'm just shaking my head at you.
Just shake your head at me. Go. Oh,
My mage hand comes out and starts.
Prestidigitation.
My mage hand starts coming out and like fixing your hair properly.
Prestidigitation. And I'm trying. We could try it again. Are you all right, dear?
No,
I'm sitting there like scratching the bear. I'm scratching the bear.
gonna-
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna look at Tristram and I'm gonna say, stand. Do you stand?
Roll persuasion.
Well, the thing is, Tristram and I have been on very good terms.
Yeah.
I'm
So it's
kidding.
literally does Tristram just listen to Tay while these people are screaming around that, oh, holy fuck, there's a cursed bear.
The thing I does is basically I lift one of my paws, just. Huh?
I high five the bear.
I'm so sorry, dear. Are you all right? And then I'm like coming up to kind of scritch the bear. I'm so sorry. And I would probably try. I almost want to try again.
And as you're about to, I slowly start walking.
all
I'm
right, all
following.
right, all right.
Show's over, people. Go the fuck home.
More or less.
Are they still screaming because there's now a bear that's literally just walking away?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up!
Come on.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It should have worked better.
Okay, real quick, just gonna say that as y'all walk in, if you look over at the chick that's on the floor hogtied, you'll notice that my battle axe is laying on her back.
As I get here, I can
Perfectly
see that.
positioned where she can decide that she wants to grab it if she wants to.
I'm going to deeply,
Thank you
deeply
for-
sigh, and I'm just going to go over and wait. But actually, I'm going to go over and I'm just going to start using mending on the window to try and fix it.
Thank you, darling.
As I get back in, I wild shape back.
While I'm
Takes a
mending,
couple tries.
while I'm mending, I look at Upermar, find out if she's got gold to replace this damn thing.
Trisra. I'll
Huh?
go over to Trisra and just ask her. We are having guards coming quickly. Do you want to be here, or do you want to go find the cat?
What I basically do is I look over to Tay and ask if he could use invisibility on me.
Yeah, I can do it as soon as I see
Kitchen.
see them coming.
Oh, gotcha.
If
Okay.
he is coming.
Wolfie, I'm gonna do that while I'm fisking for any other hidden weapons, as well as I'm gonna tie her shoes together.
Oh, please do.
We should
So if she does get out of the ropes that I've hogtied her in, well, she'll trip immediately.
we should also cover her in water, so if she does go back outside where it's fucking freezing, she just like freezes to death.
I might be able to help with that. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Should I do the actual investigation roll, Wolfie, or do you want to
Yeah.
say that since she's currently unconscious, that I just
If
kind of
you're-
get enough time?
If you're trying to investigate, then yes, investigate with advantage.
We can chill. We can chill her. I can chill her, but I don't know if I can create enough water to make her wet.
So are you? My question for this is: are you investigating with your eyes, or are you investigating with your hands?
Ogumar doesn't care when he uses hands.
Okay, so
Oh, for fuck's sake, CP!
Everybody drink, I got a face palm.
Oh god, what the hell?
as you are patting her down, on her thigh, you do feel something hard.
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm a man. I mean, what?
Carefully extracting it, you do pull out a hidden dagger.
Oh, no.
You do not find any gold, though.
Is that a dagger in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, Remy!
I
Oh,
don't
Remy!
think
He's like,
that-
behave yourself, mister. As he
I
throws
don't-
500 bennies at me.
I don't think she's very happy at all today.
I'm just sitting over there, like, cursing her a bitch under my breath as I'm fixing window. Like, this bitch. I can't believe it. We just got this place looking nicely. What the fuck?
I have thing helping
really?
you pick up glass shards so you can, and I'll help direct a thing to hold things so you don't have to like cut your fingers.
Okay. I'm using Mage Hand probably as well.
So if Thing is helping, can Thing make a dexterity check?
This thing has health.
The thing does have dexterity, but give me a moment. Not much. Give me a moment and I will.
You're gonna have to cast this bitch again.
Just lies in the middle of the floor. What the fuck?
Just
It doesn't have dexterity. It just has a one
So
hit
it-
point,
it
strength
would-
of 2, and can't attack.
It would probably just be a straight roll d20 dice
Yeah,
with no
just a straight roll.
modifiers.
All right, D20 it is. Come on, thing, don't fail me now.
Oh my god.
Nice.
We should be
Thing
having. We should be
gets
having.
the fucking 20.
Thing is very gingerly holding up those shards of glass. It does not want to get popped like last time. It learned its lesson.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome. That's just so awesome.
Thing gets it. Thing gets it. Like seriously, thing gets it. Okay, fine. I'm
Let's start
jealous.
winding down now, just so
Okay.
we don't get super involved in something else. Especially
So-
when we only have 10 minutes left.
So then we'll say that after a while, Barnabas and whoever Minnie messaged are appearing through the windows. I cast invisibility on Tristra. And we can pick up next time.
Oh, prestidigitation my hair.
God, that was horrible. Oh my god. Also, big props to Lindy for that fucking crit. Oh, that bad 20.
Yes.
That was, oh my god. Our rogue was doing some
As
work
someone
tonight, y'all.
who's played a rogue, they do stupid amounts of damage on crits.
Yep. Our rogue put in
That's
some
an
work
understatement.
tonight. Lindy's MVP for tonight.
Indeed.
Oh, by the way, I end the curse on her. Well, she went unconscious, so it ended when she went unconscious.
When she goes unconscious.
I believe so. If you're incapacitated or the target dies. Oh,
She'd
I
still
will
be
end it
cursed.
then.
Yeah.
Because it
Oh.
only lasts a minute, but I'll say that I ended it when I brought her in.
I was just double checking something. Yeah. We're going to call on that.
I gotta go back and highlight that DB.
Oh my god. And we can like throw
Oh,
the
no.
Barnabas token and all just on there for the next section.
That one
Hmm?
is
I said, and you can just put the Barnabas token like right there or whatever for the next session.
Or the one that many contacted, or both.
If there's a
Both of them.
token for her.
There should
that
be a
one is
token for
almost
her.
more trouble than she's worth.
There's not a token for her, Minnie.
She's a horrid, evil, ugly bitch who broke our window.
She was spying on us.
Because they
I
don't
can't
name anyone in the guard except for 3 people.
Oh,
And you have met all 3 of them.
You know, one question we should have asked now that I'm thinking on it. Was she the only one who knew what Ursula had said?
Ooh, I should have asked, were you working alone?
Because if not, then we
I
might
just ended my stream.
deal with some other people. Okay. Well, that was a great
When we
session,
grab
everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Other than we ended up with a fucking broken window. I'm gonna look at Upermar and say, maybe we should put bars on the windows.
I just respond to you with, I mean, you think bars are going to stop a person? They didn't stop me.
Not everybody is you.
Oh, you know, that's fair. I am Kool-Aid Orc.
Oh.
be there for next session.
If anybody is up to it, maybe tomorrow or something, I'd like to get everybody into a call to actually discuss the Star War and find out which one of us is potentially going to attune to it.
I have engagements tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Sunday, whenever.
I should be free on Sunday.
I mean, we're fixing to go into post chat, but I know Wolfie's got to get to bed, so we could always discuss it in post chat if we need to.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because I mean, Wolfie doesn't have to be there. We can
Yeah.
just inform him.
Yeah. So, alright. But with that, we are done. So I'll catch you guys on Discord for a wrap
I
up.
will catch you out there. Thank you, everyone, in everyone's chat for joining us again tonight.
Yes, God,
We
this was
got
fun.
quite a lot more done this chapter tonight. We've only
Yes,
got
we did.
one last chapter for this part of the campaign. But I think we're, what, like 80% done with this chapter now, Wolfie?
Pretty much. Like you gotta do two other things.
See if we include talking with Barnabas again for this.
We
Right.
won't be talking with Barnabas again. He told us to stay out of trouble. It's not our fault. Trouble keeps finding us.
You know, yeah, that's gonna get ugly again.
He's gonna end up like stag it and just totally fucking expect it from me at this point.
Not just you, darling, every one of us. He's met us as a group.
All right, well,
You
I'll
guys-
meet y'all. I'll meet y'all and wrap up.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming out.
Bye.
Love you.
Mwah.